how that should work.
Alright. Sorry about the delay, everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. My internet went down. I'm glad it didn't go down earlier today. It pretty rarely goes down during the day, but every once in a blue moon at night, it takes a bad spill. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. And then once my internet's down, I have to like reset a bunch of connections. So, yeah, thank you, Hazel. Thank you. And thanks everybody for sticking around. All right, so let's pick up where we left off. We're right about here. Because this was Ice Factory. But 244 is like that is a really strong time in Ice Factory. So it was definitely like, I was like concerned. It was like a moment of just like, yeah, that is huge. Flight is a very good typing for this stage though, for sure. Like, speed's pretty good too, but like, I don't think anything compares to flight. Which is why I run speed and flight together for this one. Yeah, this is like a legit hard course though. Yeah. No. You hit a fucking wall and you fucking die. Oh shit.
Tries to keep.
There we go. Sorry about that.
It tries to keep pushing you forward. 24 hours of being awake is hitting like crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Holly. Oh my god. That's rough. Holly's still fucking killing it though. Okay, I'm fading. Absolutely, Hazel. You have a great night, okay? Go get some rest. It was nice meeting you today and hanging out for a little bit.
It's
yeah.
Much like the green cave, as we know, but it's got a lot of funk going on with it. A lot more like strange jumps I've noticed, like this one for example.
Yeah.
There's this
very true.
This tiny little pit that you can land into. A lot of
rocks
I see
that
the pit. A power character would be able to get that no problem. But everybody
Ruri
else has to really skirt around all of those.
knew the shortcut I was trying to aim for basically the whole stream. And I fucked up that shortcut like...
Rudy's got a strong command over first right now.
I think I fucked it up once and then I bailed from trying to take it.
Oh, golly. Oh my god, Oz.
Good racing today. Yeah, it was really good. It was a good event.
This texture pack replaces the spider webs with these like egg nets, and I don't like it.
I don't think
They're
like that
supposed to be awesome spider webs.
I don't think I'd like that.
0 out of 10. Never using this
Could have been
texture
awesome
pack
spider
again.
webs.
A bit icky.
Yeah, oh, right now it looks like Stormy
like,
and
look at
Rudy
Raru.
are just battling it out. Hazel right on their tail as well.
Ruri.
If they slip up, if they whack
like
each other
that
in
is
wrong
the
way,
shortest
Hazel could
route
just
for that
scoop in and
section.
take first like it's
I guess it might be a little bit easier to hit with flying type, but that's still pretty tough to hit. Flight doesn't really get much for shortcuts in the other half of the stage, though.
Nice.
Hazel hitting the grind rail there, which is not an easy grind rail to hit either.
Yeah, this stage in particular could really use it.
Yeah. Nobody's running power in this one, which is odd.
Oh yeah.
Because I think the power is really good for this stage.
All right. Yeah, Rudy with just a commanding lead right now. She knows her stuff.
Overshot the tube.
The commentator's curse. No.
Gotta watch out for those pits.
It's okay. She still made it to the scorpion.
Overshot the tube.
Centipede. Whatever.
Same
creature. Bugged creature.
Some sort of creature?
Some sort of wretched
Le
creature that
creature.
crawls on the ground. What is this thing? Alright, we're on the last lap though. She still has a lead, but Stormy right there.
Yeah, oh.
Though I think it's a bit too late to catch up at this point. I think Rudy is going to take this one.
Maybe, oh yeah.
There it
Rudy's
is.
just got
Rudy
like...
with
Look at that
just
lead.
the commanding, like, not win after win after win.
Yeah, Stormy's really hitting
Yeah.
those tricks though, wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, Stormy is a force to be reckoned with for sure.
You can say she brings the storm.
Oh, she brings the storm. She brings the pain. That's huge.
Tommy in the
Wonderful
background
work.
just booing me for that.
You're getting booed by the person on the couch?
Yeah.
That's messed up. We got a regular video joker over here.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're halfway through the set. It's time to head up the dark desert.
Yeah. This vaporwave pack is kind of wild.
Please take it easy on me. Alright,
But,
here
yeah.
we go. Dark desert. What a scary
It was a
wretched
really good
realm
run.
we're falling
Really good
into.
run.
The eclipse. That's the end. Wow. It's so awesome seeing Miku amongst all of these people.
I don't know if Neo Metal Sonic. I wonder what his deal is. I kind of
Alright,
wondered
off to a
halfway
good
through
start.
it when I realized Two Storm was playing. I'm like, I don't know if he has like
Nicely done there.
anything
Holly getting an X
anything
rank on
extra
her
cool
tricks.
going on or not.
She's
A lot of the
really
characters have like
practicing
little
the
like side
hyperbolic
traits that
chamber.
you know,
Oh, no, it's
factor in.
Oh no, the turbulence.
I mean, a few of the
set
characters
up
play
onto the
completely different.
ramp.
Oh, golly.
Oh, that's awful.
I
like turned
I
it
teased
around
the
so
question
bad.
about like playing Supersonic at one point, but
Let's see, looks like Stormy and Rudy once again just
people
battling
was
it
like,
out for
if you
first
want to be
right now.
shamed, and I was like, I don't want to be
But
shamed.
Rudy and Hazel are like synced up at
Yeah,
the
for
moment.
real.
It's real scary stuff.
Stormy getting the
This
nice
level is
grind
so
rail shortcut.
insane. You get sent into this big pyramid and shot out by some sort of nuclear
I think I should have
beam.
opted for just straight up speed on
It's
this
really
one.
Yeah,
something
I was trying to put
else.
together, like, what's going on here? Aliens? Question mark? Eddie
Who
K?
knows? Dr. Robotnik is a malevolent force that is
Truly.
not to be trifled with.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Looks
definitely
yeah, looks like
this
time
section
Storm's
here
got a
inside the
pretty
like
strong
giant
lead at
like
the
I don't know
moment.
like
Yeah.
ancient tube thing.
But Rudy using
Oddly
that
enough,
flight
way
turret
harder
right
than it
there.
looks. It's really hard to hit that
Really
grind rail.
cruising
It's
through
just
there.
the middle of the room, and I
Pretty neck
cannot
and neck.
stress enough how much
Yeah,
like
This one's a
you
pretty
go to
close one so
move
far.
towards it and you just like slip by it. Oh, that's a cool flight shortcut.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know if there's a shortcut.
The ever treacherous corners. All right, final
Final
lap
lap.
for
Terrible, I guess.
Rudy and Storm.
Wow. Are we getting
Oh,
like
you failed to land correctly.
getting an X trick
I
off
hate to
of
see it.
faster? That's not easy to do. It's a hard board to use.
This level looks a bit mean.
Going for the flight section, yeah.
Man, this is something else.
Makes sense.
Crazy. Oh, they're flipping and flopping.
They're flipping, they're flopping, they're living their life right now, and honestly, I'm
Yeah.
happy for them.
Ooh.
I'm really happy for them.
Yeah. We're already taking a
Oh,
hit,
scary,
but
scary, scary, scary.
Rudy's taking the
but it
lead.
was right
Rudy's
before the
taking
ramp,
lead.
so
Is
that's
Rudy
really
taking it
like
again?
Rudy?
Oh,
Yeah, Rudy got it.
Oh, wow.
Pretty
Not
close
even a
times, though.
Second apart, Rudy once
Yeah.
again taking it there.
What a real nail
Yeah.
biter.
Absolutely, that was a
Yeah.
close one. Like she hit
Yo,
all the boosts
thank you
through
for the
Cream's
follow.
flying abilities and just was able to overtake at the last second.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Just again, really good knowledge of your character, really good knowledge
Yeah.
on stage.
My
All that
lord,
stuff
how you
really comes into
doing?
play.
Don't know how I got here, but hi, hello. It was probably one of the raids that just
We
happened.
love to see it. We love to see.
We
such a nail
we had
biter.
an internet drop like right after the raids, like
Alright.
popped in.
It's
Hey
time
Mario,
for
how you doing?
Sky Road.
How's this going?
Evil malevolent Babylon Garden.
So right, this is Sky Road.
Unfortunately for our runners, only half of them have to actually play the Sky Road, so I guess that's a win in its own right.
Yeah.
Trans flag, how you doing?
All right, here we go, baby.
Experience the depths right now, says Holly.
There we go.
Such is life.
Okay,
She's a real
so
She's a real gamer.
everybody's just
Truly, truly.
oh, I think everybody was
All
expecting the half
Let's see,
pipe
looks like
at the
Stormy's
beginning of
taking the lead
this.
time around.
Good, who's purring? Me.
Nobody-
Am I hearing purring all of a
nobody's
sudden?
for this
I
one. They must
was-
be confident about all these.
There's a head
twists and
pat.
That
turns.
scares me. You're
It's a
all
little
so
scary.
great.
I'm a cat girl, so purring happens.
Oh no, Holly got a little twisted.
Ooh.
Oh, Cream the Rabbit knocking.
I don't know-
knocking
I don't know how
Neosonic
flight is
off
for
the
this one.
stage
I'm
with
kinda
that
curious
attack.
about
That's
this.
Brutal.
I have a feeling it's probably not great. Yeah, see?
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Shortcut there
Yeah.
a little bit slow, giving Stormy some time to catch
The cats
up,
purr
but
after a head pats.
Rudy's
Exactly.
proven that she's able
There
to
you
like
go.
hold down
See?
the fort.
Yeah, she's a force not to be reckoned with those shortcuts.
What
So
a
then
what
here
a
comes Stormy.
interesting
Here comes Stormy
route.
grinding on the
Kind of
rail,
cut
taking a
from the
little bit of a
flight
lead
route into
there.
the power route.
Yeah. Ooh.
We're
Putting
tripping
everything
up a
off.
storm around
Ruri
these
really
parts.
like cleaning up here.
Yeah.
Taking the hit from the bomb though. You have to remember that one. I know I got hit by it a
Rudy
bunch
taking a
too,
tumble
so
there.
it's easy to have that
They're
happen.
just battling it
Oh,
out. They keep
what we
looking
got,
for it,
White?
keep trading between first and second
What we
place.
got?
Yeah.
Oh, glow stick. That's
Holly and
appropriate.
Hazel having a little spat right now between the two of them. Very nicely done. Oh, caught by the corner. You hate to see it.
Ouch.
Where's my glow stick?
Yowza.
There it is.
Is it the thing
But
in
yeah,
Mean
we
Bean
just
Machine
we
when
took part
your
in
computer
G-Pool's
starts to pile up a super
Sonic Riders
combo and
tournament
just keeps
earlier
showing,
today, so we're just doing a recap of watching it.
Yeehaw! It feels like that.
Doing a recap, a
Feels
rewatch
like
of it.
impending doom. Nice rail
Ooh.
grind from Holly there. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
For real. Ooh.
It looks like we're heading into the
Yeah.
final lap here.
Ruri cleaning up on
everybody's
those
game.
jumps. Stormy hanging tight too.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'd
Hazel
love to see
definitely like
everybody
hanging
nail
tight
it.
on those
Nail
rails.
the
Very good.
shortcuts for all their characters.
Sembor was the
Oh,
word
yeah.
of the day. It's yippee.
Rudy's got quite
Which
a
is fair.
quite a commanding lead at the moment on the last lap here.
Yeah.
Singer a little
And
bit.
Ruri
there
basically
goes
played that perfect. There was like
And
nothing,
Stormy getting fired out into the cannon.
no give.
No
Like
claim
that's 2
second
minutes
there.
and 17 seconds. That's a lot. Like that's really a clean time.
Ooh. Hazel
Like
and
took
Holly
took
battling
like
it
the
out for
one
third right now.
bomb,
This
but that was like
course-
about it.
This course just keeps spawning them in a horrible position.
That's just
They
not
were
fair.
They're both just getting dropped into the pit essentially.
Yeah, sometimes you just
How
get like
rude.
respawned. If you go off the side, you get
There you go.
respawned. It'll drop you in just like the weirdest place, and it's like, why am I here?
All right, and that's gonna be third for Hazel.
There we have it.
There we have it.
I think
only
there's two more
left
races
in
on
this
this
set.
cup. Yeah.
Go Burning Blaze! I love you. I love Sonic Rush. That game is so good.
Rush is fucking sick. I'm surprised nobody said it was their
There
favorite
we
Sonic
go.
game.
Yeah,
I debated
I'll
about it for a
finish up
second,
here.
just like for a split second, but I was like, no,
Yeah,
it's
Rudy
absolutely
with a
Sonic
very-
Adventures
she
2
has not
Battle, but
lost a
Rush is
single
still
race
really
this
good.
set.
Yeah, she's
Rudy
dominating.
has just been demanding respect for Cream the Rabbit.
Newfound respect for
Alright,
Cream the
next up,
Rabbit. It's true.
You thought we were playing on Baby Park. Now we're actually playing on Baby Park. Wait till you get a load.
Welcome to
Battle
Baby
on
Park, everybody.
Battle on Guardian.
This is like
All right, looks like we're all locked in.
Let's freaking go.
And we're not gonna.
This
get
one's
to
pretty
speed because this
straightforward.
mod pack doesn't
It's just
actually
Baby
show
Park.
the-
For people who don't know what
doesn't
Baby
actually
Park
show
is,
the track, but you can get a good
it's
idea
basically
from
just a
there.
big
This
oval.
track is just one giant oval, so
Yeah.
it's quite literally Baby Park. It's quite Pico Park with it.
There's not a lot of
You can
strategy
fight
for
the
this
boss
one.
if you want to, but it don't really matter. He's there. He's having fun.
Yeah.
He's there. He's just he's just racing with everybody else.
He's just there to be
Yeah,
a
he's just
hazard,
vibing.
it's fine.
Nice. Yeah, we're all pretty neck and neck right now, I gotta say. Holly in second, Rudy in first. Them battling it out right now. See, but this one, you know, there's no bells and whistles to it. It's very much just
Yeah,
go and do
goddamn.
your best and hope for the best.
Yeah. Watching
It's
Ruri
just
play
an
this,
oval.
it's
There's
like,
no-
oh my
there's no-
goodness,
there's no
like
sharp
landing
corners,
like perfect
there's
tricks
no-
off
there's
faster
no
is not
holes to
easy to
fall
do.
into. It's all just drifting.
It's
all
like
just
there's no
drifting and
extended
hitting those
window
jumps
for it or
with a
anything
boost
like
of
that.
speed.
So
Oh, you do get those statues, which if you had a power character, I don't think any of them
Yeah.
are. You would be able to make short work of those, but other than that, it's very much a straightforward
yeah,
map.
it
We
looks
haven't even
like
hit
who's
the
winning
boss
this
yet. What
right
are you
now.
doing, guys?
It's Stormy.
Guys, the boss, hello?
Hello.
Stormy had a
Stormy's
pretty
in
strong
first.
showing in
Stormy,
the-
she wants to finally get a win.
Showing
over Rudy
for
right now.
overall too.
And hitting those X tricks. Oh, but
Whoa!
here comes
Like
Rudy. with
definitely
the
somebody I was very
boost.
concerned about after the first set of
Is it
races.
gonna be enough? Oh, Stormy.
Oh, missed the
missing out
rail.
on the rail. That's
Oh.
brutal. That's gotta
That
be
was
the
rough.
edge that Rudy needs to take it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
man.
Ow.
Rudy, once again.
1 second off.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know if the rail would have
Matchup.
helped in that situation,
And no
but
one's
it would have been good
boss
meter
fights.
back.
Nobody dared to hit the boss.
It was so tight though. It was hard to tell
Unfortunate.
too.
But all right. Wait.
And then
Oh,
Sega Illusion, which is not an
That's
easy
like the Sega
course
Carnival.
either.
That was scary.
Ooh, Space Channel 5.
Oh yeah. The real photo finish for third place was nuts.
It was crazy.
Blaze was screaming at Miku at the top of her lungs.
Miku!
How dare you!
Oh.
Sega
How's everybody in the
Alright.
chat doing anyways?
Sega
I hope everybody has in mind at this recap as I'm like decompressing from
final race
today.
of this set.
It's been like
We get to see who
it's been
takes
like
home
a
the
lot.
gold.
So just being able to like vibe with y'all and talk about like
Dolly.
the event.
Holly got a
So,
little
Oh,
just
wow.
Like, just like the other Sega stage, this one is
Whoa.
full
The
of all
flight
sorts
route's,
of
like,
funny little
completely
jokes and
wild
references
in
and
this.
whatnot.
Well,
It's quite a banger stage too.
I don't know if it's a great route though.
Oh,
like
Hazel
anytime
quickly
it
running
bends
out of
like
air
really
right
far
now,
away from the
getting a little
course, it's hard to
boost
say if
heavy
you're
with
actually
it.
gaining that much speed.
Let's see, Stormy and Rudy just trading off first place, back to back, neck and neck.
Yeah.
Bopping.
Holly and Hazel not too far apart from each other. We're heading into Space Channel 5.
I
Hey
think
there,
like
Space
the route that
Cats.
Ruri in the
Sayonara,
top
Space
left
Channel
took
5.
really
Time to go to
convinced me the
Choo Choo
idea that
Rocket.
this is probably a good stage for
When are they
flight.
gonna bring back Choo Choo Rocket? Where's Choo Choo Rocket?
When's Choo
I
Choo
don't know where Choo Choo Rocket is.
What
I want Choo Choo Rocket. Give me Choo Choo Rocket right now. You bring it back Golden Axe, you won't bring back Choo Choo Rocket?
Please, Choo Choo Rocket for me.
That's if there's just a bunch of Opas hanging out around there too.
Vibin'.
Yeah, it's just Opus, just the
They're just
beginning.
vibing, they're just living life.
Oh, everyone's
Good
speed
time.
suffering. Oh no, it's fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never track that.
It's pretty close though, honestly. Like nobody's really far behind in this one. Yeah, because
looks
Hazel
like-
had
looks
second there for a
Rudy
little
is taking
bit.
a bit of a lead, the first to make it into Space Channel 5. Hazel and Stormy not too far behind. Here comes Holly.
Oh, Stormy going for the rail in
Real
the center.
insane
I
move to
actually,
stage.
that
There's
was
so
the route I
many
was taking
funny little
offline, but
cinematics
online
to
I
it.
found
Oh,
taking that center rail like online.
think so.
Here, just one sec. I'm
Makes
just
it
gonna
into
jump
Space
it back for a
Channel
second.
This stage.
This
there's
rail
Stormy,
here.
Hazel and Stormy not too far behind.
Watch the bottom
Holly.
left or bottom right.
Rudy is
You
taking
can
a
see
bit of a
like
lead,
the
first
spot
to make
here.
it into Space Channel
I was
5.
gonna go this route, and then I realized
Hazel
once
and
we start
Stormy
playing
not too
online,
far
that's like
behind.
this is such a
Here
fucking
comes
hard
Holly.
rail to hit. That is so hard. I cannot
Real
stress it
insane.
enough.
Mm,
Which is why I
there's so
actually
many
opted for
funny
power
little
in the
cinematics to
last
it.
run of it.
Oh,
Ooh, 180'd.
I think Stormy got turned around.
That's
more.
rough.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, it
oh, no.
looks like
Oh.
it. All those
Oh,
games that
Stormy
all
having a
those
rough
funny
go
little
there.
aliens put out are quite troublesome.
Hazel like really
Rudy's
locking
holding
in
on
in
to
second.
first.
Oh, taking a
Hazel in
little,
second right now.
taking a little
Doing what she
hit.
can to fight back and claw forward. Ooh,
Goddamn.
Holly fell off the course.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
I just
Wanted to go for
realized
the grind rail there, but
Rory
just didn't
and
make
me
it in
both
time.
had shadow shoes.
Meanwhile, Rudy
We
is
both
just
had
having,
in
like,
our art.
It's like smooth sailing. I guess the flying character does get around all of the.
We both-
Space
we were
Channel
both had
5
darkness.
nonsense. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
those
nice.
time trial strats right there, right?
Yeah, it's looking
Like,
this is
I'm
gonna be a
kind of
perfect
curious,
sweep
like, what
for Rudy,
Ruri's
huh?
experience with this game is, because,
Wow,
like, Ruri is,
rocking a
like,
single
really,
lead.
really, like,
Oh, Stormy
good at
gets a
this,
second,
like,
real
for
quick.
sure.
Will Stormy take second, or is Hazel going?
The only person I know that played this game a lot
Oh,
before,
the
like,
pin.
a week ago, though, is
pin.
Stormy.
Oh,
Because Stormy
but Hazel hit the
mentioned in
wall.
their,
Is it
like,
gonna be enough? Is it gonna be
opening
enough? Is it
spiel
gonna be
that they
Hazel's taking
played this when it
second.
originally came out. And then they said that they,
Hazel
like,
taking
they come back to
second
it every
there.
few years just to play it a
Giving
little bit
herself
more.
something to
So
fight for.
they're
You'll
probably
lose.
one of the more experienced people with the game from the sounds of it. Wonder, how you doing?
And here comes Holly.
Um,
Congratulations to the
Heck yeah.
racers. Some kind of speed demon. Amen.
okay, so we're gonna jump ahead here, and this is the second half of top 8, which is I'm gonna be in this one. I think I'm on the bottom right. I think.
Okay.
No, I'm in the top left. There we go.
All your
There I
favorites
am
here.
over there. I'm right above Tristy, and Arugi is on the
Once
top
again, we're gonna be
right, and
playing
Melty's on the bottom
8
left.
tracks from
So,
the
we'll
courses,
just,
and
like-
then whoever wins these out of these 4, these top 2, they're gonna move on to the final round.
Sorry, Melty, I hate to block you like this, but there's just so little room. If I was a real smart cookie, you know what I could
Alright,
do?
so we got Amy
I should do
Rose,
this,
Storm
like,
the
way
Albatross,
sooner.
Knuckles the Echidna, and
I could just be on the...
Zero.
That makes so much more
What a
sense. Why didn't I
colorful
do it that way?
Variety of characters.
It's not something I often do,
Oh,
so I
we're
wasn't
having
thinking about
Sonic
it.
movie. Oh.
Yeah. Maury, how you doing? Yeah,
You
right?
got me. You caught me.
So Night Chase I don't feel
I'm
super
nice.
confident about because I feel like all the simplistic courses I'm just gonna do like
Alright,
less
here
good
we go.
at
We're
than everyone
moving to the
else.
City, baby.
Oh, I love the song. It's such a good song to work out to.
So I'm in the
Sonic 4
top
needs
left.
to have, like,
I
some
decided to go with
Sonic
Amy
content
and Amy actually benefits by going to the bottom row instead of the top row because she can take advantage of this shortcut, but she also gets a bunch of meter from the bottom
Take it down, police.
like tubes or whatever.
As they're known to do.
Whereas if she's on the top, she doesn't get the meter gain.
Using their boost.
I think you
quite
hammered someone
recklessly.
really
It's
good in this
working
one.
out for
Yeah,
them.
I think I did too. I think I ruined somebody's
Let's see,
day.
we got Tristy in the lead.
Hammering
right
those
there.
cars.
Code and Arugi, not too far behind.
I got 2 really good hammer hits at the very end. I ran out of meter because I was honestly scared for my
Always
life.
gotta keep track on your air.
Yeah. And I was expecting to get my air back like up here, so and then I missed the trick somehow. I had like weird nerves on this one. And then I took the top row, which was not right. So like all this was not ideal. Grind the like the sign there.
Alright, looks like Tristy's taking the lead right now. Arugi and
So I'm, like, in third
Code
right
are
now.
Not too far behind.
Melty needs to get more. There we
I
go,
expected
there we go.
Tristy to like really go
You
far
gotta take out
too
those
because
cops.
Tristy
Melty
has like
specifically
a lot
gunning
of
for the
racing game
cops.
experience. And Arugi I played last night, and I played Melty last night too, and they were both very good.
It's morally
Then
correct.
too. So I'm kind of catching up, but it's very slow and steady. Ended up taking the top row again because I
That was a
ended up
very
in the
scary
turbulence.
Yeah.
So I just kind
all
of
neck and
rolled
neck
with it.
right
I took
now.
that because I wanted to feel. I was like, might as well try it. Maybe it's more of a boost than I think it is. Riding the turbulence. Decided that it was just like a straightaway anyways, so it made sense to me. Yeah.
Got the level up,
Yeah.
got the free
Arugi,
boost.
kind of stealing the
Oh,
train
but the
meter from
180,
me.
no!
Oh,
Getting turned around. Oh,
took a mean hit
you're
there.
missing everything in sight, but you just can't turn around. Arugi, no.
Arugi
Just
getting
like
flipped
that,
around.
suddenly
That's rough.
Tristy takes first place.
And
I
Code's
was
up
only
in
second off in the end.
Oh.
Hey, Cab, yeah,
There
fuck the
goes Code
police.
in second.
So I feel like I got second in that one, but it was like just kind of by
Jeepers,
fluke.
menacing
Because
180.
Arugi was like
There's
ahead of me
Arugi.
for the bulk of that too. It was just like an awful 180 hit,
And Melty
which is
Kid.
sometimes how it is. Like, what can you do, right? So I didn't feel too bad about that one.
Do you like Sonic Unleashed?
Because like,
Huh?
I don't think I
Do you like
played.
Sonic Unleashed?
I like the idea of it. I barely played it, so I don't have much of an opinion on the gameplay, sadly.
Understandable.
I
So
like
the
the
next
song
one was
a lot,
Red
though.
Canyon. Okay, so this is one I felt pretty good about.
Yeah. It's fun,
Because
it's
I noticed
flashy,
that a
it's
lot of
cool.
people didn't seem to know the
Try
shortcut
something
in the
different, there's nothing
waterfall.
wrong with that.
No, I think Sonic generally
But
thrives when
everybody
they
went
try
with
to
power,
mix it
so
up.
everybody was aware that power was like the
Generally.
go-to for this one.
Most of the time. Sometimes.
So
Red Canyon.
but-
It's so much redder
I
now.
had some.
Wow.
Yeah,
Beautiful fun.
I wanted to believe, you know.
Damn, what a beautiful day to be out extreme gearing.
Making sure I don't run into the bar.
All right, very strong start from everybody. Nobody tripping up over the fault line.
Yeah, making sure to be extra aggressive
Goodness
here.
gracious. Hell of a
Because I
trick
realized,
setup from
like,
Code
in the
there.
first half that
Really
it's like,
cementing the
you
first
gotta be
place right off the
aggressive.
bat.
I missed the shortcut the first time. I missed it the first time. Actually, who else, like, took that? I
Very
want to
strong
see
start
that,
from
because I
everybody.
wasn't sure how
Nobody
many people
tripping
were
up
actually
over the
taking that
fault
route.
line.
Keep scaring me,
Goodness
though.
gracious. Hell of a trick setup from Code there. Really cementing the first place right off the bat.
Okay, so
Keep scaring
Did-
me,
Goodness
though.
gracious.
Did
Hell of
Arugi
a
take
trick
it?
setup from Code there. Really cementing the first place right off the bat.
Oh, he's trying to get.
Okay, Arugi did take it, so Arugi did know about it.
But you're.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
really
the
making
power
use of
here
all
is
those
just pretty
power
good,
shortcuts that
so.
gave me there.
Yeah,
Very
for
smart gameplay. Yeah, no flight characters this time around.
Yeah,
We're
all
all
power.
power characters, albeit Chaos.
The
does
top
get the,
row
the
here,
boon
that's
from
another reason why I went with
Omnipotent's
Legend, because
car
going on the
that he's
top row
driving.
there is really beneficial. And it's also really beneficial up here too, even though there's like some typing shortcuts on the right. Inside this cave here, inside this curve, as soon as you land, if you take the top row, it's just straight up, it's just straight up boosters.
Nothing that they can't handle.
Yeah.
Getting the power shortcut there with relative ease.
Yeah.
He's chasing after her though.
Yeah, Tristy's.
She's not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, another sharp turn, catching Arugi off guard.
Oh, Tristy's
Like,
taking over second
There's nothing
place.
too like dire in this stage,
so Code
but I
just
feel
has
like
a
it's
massive
just
lead right
technical,
now.
Yeah.
just
They're really
technical
gonna have
enough.
to lock
Knowing
in to
knowing the
click back
shortcut
up.
like helps. This is like one where I feel like just the pure course knowledge was what like
Oh, no,
gave it to me.
Storm's all out of power. You gotta get pitted, little buddy.
Because like if it wasn't for this spot, I probably
Nicely
like
done.
I definitely like gained because
Nice
of it. I
use of
think.
turbulence.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Clean, even.
Very clean, very much so. Yeah, as it stands.
I was
right
worried
now,
about
Code
falling off
just
the
has
bridge
such
there,
a
kind of clipped
commanding
the
lead.
edge.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any catching up at this point.
I think this
Everyone's pretty spread apart from each other.
Yeah.
But this is definitely like this stage definitely helped like Night Chase. I felt
Looks
really
that's gonna
like
be a win for
I could
Code
feel
right
like my
now.
insides were like
Huge.
I was really nervous. This one definitely like
Gonna take
leveled me out a
second.
little
Looks
bit.
like looking like Arugi.
Maybe, perhaps.
Hmm.
Maybe. Yeah.
Arugi got it. Here comes Tristan.
Also,
in
Arugi
third.
was up all night too. Arugi didn't really mention it,
And
but
Melty Kid not
like
too
I know
far
Arugi like
behind.
finished training stuff with us last
Fantastic
night, and then like
Lovely,
did a
lovely.
drawing, and I don't know if
I
Arugi
love the
ever got to
song.
sleep. And I know Rachel also was running on low sleep too, because I know Rachel
When
was
Sonic's
like
trapped in his
mentioned just
prison.
only being like down for like an hour or something. So y'all
Alright, time to go
on
make more
like
ice.
Yeah,
y'all
exactly.
champions. I'm so sleepy. Rachel, have you been to
Gotta
sleep
go to
yet?
the ice
At all?
factory.
Gotta get more
Rachel,
ice.
you gotta go get some
I
sleep.
don't know what this song is from.
Switching back to Sonic.
I can
This
tell
is
you.
this is absolutely Sonic glider course because it's ice
don't know.
factory.
Mystery.
The Rhythm Thief?
Rhythm
Go with the
Thief.
OP
Oh.
going
You know,
the
that
fucking
makes
bed
sense.
strats.
I played that.
Yeah, I
played
actually
the
slept
demo
pretty
of that
good.
game
I was
like 1,000
surprised.
times, but I don't think I ever even saw a copy of it out in the world.
Oh,
Now
I
it's
heard it's a fantastic game.
expensive. It was.
I'm
the
glad
demo
somebody
was really
played
fun,
Sonic.
I can say that much.
I'm glad I played
But I
Sonic.
think it's another case of those like.
So
poorly
I
selling
missed the
equals
rail here, I think,
incredibly
because I
rare
get into a
3DS
combat
games.
with
There are,
with
quite frankly,
Melty.
too many of those.
So I didn't have like spacing to get the rail, so I had to
Oh,
just
golly.
like play through the long route,
Yeah,
which is
I started
unfortunate
thinking
because
of
like
those.
that's the whole
Lots and
benefit
lots
of playing
Sega
Sonic.
IP music in this game. Baka
So this
Mikai
shortcut
happens
right
sometimes
here,
when they win a race. That's pretty cool.
You cut that hit
Oh,
up
oh,
there.
I
That's
didn't
why I
even
went with the
realize
glider
Code went back
board.
over to Sonic now.
Oh, yeah.
With the flying board too, so they can make use of the flying shortcuts. That's genius.
Yeah.
Huge brain.
Aw, it's genius.
Oh, but Knuckles just.
Oh,
daddy
my
walloped
fishing
Sonic like
here.
never-
Just one sec. Fishing. When my internet went down, fishing must have fucked up. Oh, it did too. Just one sec. Here, let me fix it. I don't know if anyone else is like redeem fishing. No. I'll make sure you get your fish, Mario. No worries. Just have to wait for it to start back up. Sometimes when my internet goes down like that, it kind of fucks everything up a little bit. That's why I had to take a few minutes just to reset everything up. But I felt like Sonic with the flight board was a pretty good combination because Sonic has pretty good speed. So it made a lot of sense to me to opt for that. Use the benefit of like Sonic speed and the rails, and then like a little bit of flight. I wish I had a better combination for power and flight, and power and speed though. I did kind of opt for Sonic and the Destroyer, which is the power type board, but it's like I wasn't 100% sold on it because I feel like Destroyer wasn't really that fast. I think it has some kind of
before.
passive trait to increase its speed, but I wasn't like using it right.
Code's still in the lead somehow. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how she pulled it
Yeah, I
off,
don't
but
know
she did.
either.
Way, and she's just still having
And I
it.
catch that. So that was like a perfect lap, basically,
Oh,
except for
Storm,
missing
you
the
gotta
first
get more
rail.
air, buddy. You can't keep running
But
like that.
I get it, like, I think on this one.
Gosh, the ice is just brutal.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of.
But it was
a
like,
lot of these,
this was one of the stages I
these
practiced
troopers
a
are having
lot.
hard
There we go.
time
Get the
keeping
grind
their air
rail,
in
go through
check.
the side,
It's
put
quite
you
a
in line
brutal
with this
stage.
ramp,
Oh,
which
if
is
I
really
just use
cool.
on Code Seals now.
Grab some
Oh yeah, look at
rings.
that. Yeah,
Catch
riding
that. I almost
turbulence.
missed
Oh,
that.
The turbulence led her into the shortcut that Knuckles just can't
Yeah,
get
my-
on, and now there's a
Yeah.
tornado and everything's going
I think
bad.
Tristy kind of got like
Tomorrow?
messed up by the turbulence there.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
Pulled into the wall.
How much going on?
Code though securing quite a lead. Arugi.
I
not too
missed
far
this one, I
behind,
think.
though.
Yeah, I cut
She's
it
got
like
Code
a
in
little
her
bit too
sights,
deep.
But
I'm
again,
shocked
just,
at like.
just trying to tail after him and then getting tripped up by all these.
Yeah,
by all these
Arugi's, like, that
shortcuts
close to
only
me.
Code can take on the stage.
Yeah.
I accidentally land on this, which wasn't
Oh,
great,
no.
There you
but
go,
I had a
Storm.
little bit of
Back
a
in the
lead,
fight.
so it was free meter basically.
Yeah, no, Code is put a lot of distance
And
between
I was-
first and second
yeah.
place right now.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to really trip up if the other racers want a chance of catching back up. But she
think I
really just
miss it
knows.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a commentator's curse.
No.
Oh, commentator's curse.
But fortunately, I
She
got turned
missed out
around
on the
really
shortcut.
quickly.
That's tragic. And now Arugi's getting a shot.
It's
to
still a
come
good
back.
grind rail though. It's mostly just that you end up with like excess
That never
meter.
had so much commentator curse than this game.
For real.
Oh,
Something
that was
about
what
it.
really
It's
fucked
like
me
they
up there
know.
though.
It's like they know when the pressure's on and we're watching them.
I think Arugi
Arugi's
actually
taking over
pulls
first
this.
place right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
This
wait,
one.
who's
Steady?
first? I look over. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I
Yeah,
end up
Arugi's
catching
got
up,
first
but
right now.
like I felt pretty good
quite
about my
considerably,
performance in
too.
this one.
Unless
It's just
they
like sometimes you
flog
bump
that
into
air
something
right
and
here.
somebody pulls ahead of you,
Looks like they're
right?
gonna be
Like
good.
what can
Oh,
you
they
do?
got it. They got it.
Arugi the Blues.
Yeah.
She got it. First
So,
place.
So I don't feel too heartbroken
Code
by
right
it. 2 seconds
behind.
back after like
Like,
dropping
Alright,
dropping my
Thomas taking
shortcut
third.
and
Tristy.
which like the thing is when you drop the first half of the flight shortcut you're dropping both halves of it, which kind of makes it extra bad to drop that, but like it is what it is, right? The fact that I pulled myself out of it and got to the grind
Alright.
rail as quickly as I did, it's probably saved my ass from far worse.
Nice switchblade from Melty Kit.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely a stage that I felt like
Alright.
people were having a hard time with though.
Wonderful work, everybody.
But like also Ruri in the other set I think did a time of 244, which like is still like, I mean mine was 258 and that's with like a mess up, so I was like I would be doing good to beat 244, which is why I didn't pick Ice
Now we get
Factory
to
in the
move
final
on
set.
To the awesome White Cave, everybody's favorite.
Wow. Back to Amy Rose, seems like.
Yeah, so
Storm
after
is just
aiming for
undefeatable, it would
this,
seem.
and I
Rugi's-
decided to go with
Rugi's
faster
friends
because
with
there's
other
not a lot of
guys, but
jumps in this
Storm seems to
one.
be the one that speaks to her.
But I had some bad mess ups here. This was like kind of rough. This was definitely
Yeah,
not
this
like my
could still be
strongest.
anybody's game right now. I don't know who we're gonna see in the top four.
I forget if I get
Who's
like
gonna be meeting
second or
up with Ruby and
third or what
Stormy.
on this
They're gonna
one, but
be- They're gonna have to.
it's
put
a
their
rough
work in to
start.
Hang with those two.
Right?
Mm.
It's gonna be a scary final match for sure.
Absolutely.
Could be anyone's game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Off
sure
to a good
is. How you
start.
doing? Hello, hello. I somehow fucked
Nice
this
tweak.
up. I just
Oh,
narrowly
but
missed that at the
somehow
beginning.
Didn't make the jump. How does that work out?
And then
This
like I
game is an
end up
anomaly.
like getting
Yeah,
like
oh,
slowed down
Let's see,
here.
we got
Salad.
Tristan
I'm
in
like
first
at a
right now.
meter, it was
Everybody's
not
running
good.
low, but here comes the centipede to come and refill everybody's air meters.
And then I end up on the
Tristy's got
shortcut,
pretty
but not
strong
really
first
like
place
doing
right
it
now.
quickly,
Ruby not too
unfortunately.
far behind. Multi-Kit hanging on in
So
third, and
really,
Pro
really rough
catching
start
up
in this
fourth.
one.
Really got tripped up.
I hit the shortcut, which
held the match quite
I guess I hit it on
considerably.
the next lap. So yeah, a little
We
bit
just saw
rough.
Sonic in the last round, and weren't you paying attention? Nice use of shortcut. That's huge. Tristy
I
still
like the fact that
holding on to
Amy's a
first place
power
right now,
character in
but
this,
looks
though.
like everybody's just about caught
Decided to
up.
use Turbulence because I'm really in rough shape anyway, so and it's basically a straightaway.
Yeah, having the power
Use the
character on this
boosters.
portion with all the
I decided to
rocks
play
is
it safe
really
and just
nice.
like,
Not only
rather
do
than
you,
go
like,
for the
burst through them, you
tube,
get little
I
link
stick to
bonuses
this
that add to
side.
your speed. It's such
Because
a
the tube is a
boon.
little bit risky.
Oh, but going right over the edge there, that's brutal.
Goodness.
And
That's gonna be real
yeah, pull in
Yes.
first. I hit the shortcut here. That you just bust through that arrow
Everybody's
arrow
playing power
plank.
characters right now. Oh,
And
Code missed
I
the-
somehow
Yes.
missed this. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Everybody's playing power characters right now.
And
Oh,
like,
that's gonna be real
what can you
rough.
do, right? Like,
Yes.
look at that. Everything says I should have hit that, but
Yeah, everybody's playing power characters
know.
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, that's like a heartbreaker.
Oh,
Clip right through
Code
it.
missed the jump again somehow. I really
Yeah.
don't understand how ramps work in this game.
Yeah, how do they work?
No.
Yeah.
But
Just
we're
getting ready
pretty
for
neck and
exercise and then
neck for first
driving
right now.
1.5 hours to my mom,
Everybody's on each
get
other.
food there, and then
Tristy is,
return
like,
leaving.
ahead
Oh,
by a
gotcha.
hair.
Well, I hope you have a good trip. Have a good, safe trip,
Just really
okay?
gonna have to handle all this
You hit
spot.
the
Not
scene
that
between the
whack.
polygons. I
That's
think I
so
did.
rude. Code has taken first place once again.
Yeah.
but here-
Somehow I fucking come back from this. I never know
Just
how.
really gonna have to handle all this spot.
Oh, I
Neck
get a
and neck
nice,
for
like,
first
hammer
right
hit
now.
here.
Everybody's on each
Yeah,
other.
'cause-
Tristy is like ahead by a hair.
Yeah. I definitely make sure to get those
Just
ramps
really gonna
right.
have to handle all
Get a
this
little,
spot.
hit
Just got
there.
whacked. That's so rude. Code has taken first place once again.
I'm being rude.
Oh, but here comes Storm getting
I'm
ready
rude.
to pulverize that little guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh no.
so-
Oh, bye.
I kind of slowed down there, just kind of lost weird momentum.
Oh.
And it's getting pretty
Alright,
clutch
yeah,
here, getting
Ruby's
pretty...
once again holding on to
I
first place.
bounced
We'll see if she can
off
keep
the
it up,
thing and I
push it up
missed
for
the
whole
shortcut
entire-
somehow.
whole entire track here.
I'm
But
burning
again,
so much
everybody
meter
else is
here.
on her tail.
And
Oh,
we get a nice
no.
hit, but
Clobbered
it's...
Amy Rose
yeah.
right in her 3 quills of hair.
Yeah, take a nice hit, I should
Got
say.
enough to just boost away.
And,
Arugi.
yeah.
Then
So,
Arugi,
that probably put me
Tristy,
from second to
Code.
third.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
So this one here, like, check out the times on this. This is 2:22, 23 for first, 2:22:46 for second, and 2:22:90 for third. So three people in this race finished with the exact same time, basically. So it was that close, right? That's like bonkers. Goddamn.
and Melty Kit.
Like, it's really like a testament of how close these matches
Holy
are,
smokes,
right?
What a nail biter. Again, look, all 3 racers finished with 2:22. That's crazy. Goodness. A clown in the Monster Hunter tournament. They were 2:22. That's crazy. Goodness. A clownfish finish. Oh yeah, Tristy and Arugi have history together. They were part of the in the Monster Hunter tournament. They were a tag team.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Couldn't quite get the power shortcut at 18 frame delay. That's
Aw.
life, ain't it? All right, we're moving on to the
It's happening right.
Seal Canoe.
Yo.
Oh yeah,
Power
so
shortcut at 18 frame delay.
Seal
That's life,
Canoe
ain't it?
is a character, I guess.
All right, we're moving on to the dark.
I don't know much about
Seal
this.
Canoe.
I don't know much about this guy here, but G-Pool loves him. Yeah.
Boom.
Yo.
Oh my God!
I
you
decided to go
guys,
for
that's Seal
Destroyer, which is, like,
Canoe,
not a great
malevolent
pick, but
fusion of Sonic
I should've
and
went with Amy.
Shadow.
It's happening. It's happening right now in the dark desert.
In the dark desert, the eclipses come up, and Sonic and Shadow have melded into one
Seal
character.
Kadoom.
God, he's
I don't know if
so
there's anything special with this
powerful.
character or not,
Oh,
but it doesn't seem to be too big of a deal.
Tristy getting got by the
There we go.
starting boon.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so I'm running Destroyer in this one because I want speed plus power.
I'm good. I'm catching up.
Doesn't shake out very well for me,
Catching up,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Nothing to them.
Yeah, that opening little, if you get caught by the static,
Yeah,
it's
take a mean
generally
hit
not
there.
that big of a deal, but it mentally,
And then like I
emotionally,
end
it
up
feels
like kind of banging
horrible.
the side and then getting pushed into the
Oh,
like
missing
path,
the
which is
grind
like the
rail there
worst
the
path
speed
I could be
route.
on.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
Ruby is still hanging on to first place right now, though.
So just like
Let's see, everybody
miserable.
else is right on her tail.
Oh, it's a flipping and flopping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Albano,
all
how you
into the
doing?
palace. We're all being shattered with light.
Yeah. Some alien
And
stuff
I
going
catch
on, I don't know.
no, I missed the rail
Some
there,
sort
but
of
I catch the
funky alien
turbulence, so I'm like,
mumbo-jumbo or
okay,
something.
this is
It's
fine.
humans, whatever,
I'll take it.
aliens, yada yada.
Whatever. How'd they build them? How'd they build them? It's too. The blocks are too heavy. People could never. It's got to be aliens with a crane, a giant crane.
Oh no, it's fine. It's all good.
Kind of bonk off some rocks here, which isn't great, but somehow
I keep thinking,
kind
like,
of still
when you
stay on
fall there,
path.
it's like over, but no, there's
Third.
there's sand. It's fine. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with this game there are a lot of pitfalls, so you would.
I think I
nobody would
catch the
blame
rail
you for
in this
thinking that It's
one.
gonna be all over.
They just, like,
No, yes,
took
there we
first
go.
place from Tristy there
Oh yeah.
with their fist.
Yeah, hitting that.
So I get the rail
hitting
on
the
that
speed
one, which is
shortcut
good, because the
such a
rail both gives you
boon.
meter,
Yeah.
and it's really fast for this section.
Like that little portion.
Could be
inside
better,
the
but I want to
castle
drag
is
down
so
the mood.
interesting
I
because
need
there's a route for all the different
Jurass
character classes,
distraction energy.
Like
Oh,
as long as you,
gotcha.
like, know your stuff
Well,
and you
we're
know how to get to
watching.
where you need to go,
We're doing a recap of G-Pool's VTuber Sonic Riders Invitational, and it went really good. It was really fun. Once again, I just want to make sure that people know if they want to watch the whole VOD, definitely check it out on G-Pool's channel. It was really fun. Everybody did great. It was just a good time. Like, I'm excited to do these going forward, you know? Something to look forward to. Unnatural, how you doing? Too much PPE? But yeah, so we're doing just like a recap. We're in the second half
Really
of top
coming in
8.
handy.
I'm the top
Incredible rank X trick from
top,
Arugi,
left.
Bloom. She's been holding back
could
this whole
probably
entire
extend this a
time. He's
little bit.
charging an energy field right now. That's scary. I really wish he wouldn't do that. He could destroy the whole planet. Oh, but he's out of air.
Oh,
This is the time for Code to catch back up.
Yeah, and I missed the
Steve,
rail
you have a
here,
little bit of- have a little bit
unfortunately,
of,
so I end up going the flight route, which is
stress
like
they
once
gotta catch
or
up.
the power route. But
Code and Arugi are
I-
head to head right now.
I did a thing which was
Up.
stupid, which is that I should have run through the blocks here, but I forgot I was power type and I could go through these those blocks on my left. So I messed up there.
Ooh, no, it's fine.
It's fine. It's
So,
normal.
We're like
Oh,
second
missing the
here. I
shortcut
think we
there.
hit
That
the
could be
shortcut
huge.
here,
That could be critical.
and you drop through that and you go through this door.
Oh, but
That,
looks like
like-
Arugi's taking
Yeah,
it.
Ruby's got
Yeah.
it.
And Code coming in on second
Closes
place.
out second. Oh, yeah, too much PPE.
And then Tristy
What?
coming in.
Personal protective equipments.
And then
Is there such thing as too much?
God, why does the omnipotence make like a motorcycle
I
sound?
was wondering that too.
It's like when you're a kid and you run over a soda can on your bike so you can pretend to have a motorcycle.
Putting those cards in your spokes.
Good job, everybody. You're all crushing it.
So pretty okay though. Got second, so I feel pretty good about that. PPE, that's
Alright.
totally something
That's
drilled in my
how
head
you
thanks to
head
my
to
old job at
road.
Walmart. Oh,
We're so
I've
close to the
always
finals right
I always
now.
go to the working full plate metal. Oh,
I was
plate
a little
armor.
worried about how long it would
Okay.
take to get through anything, and granted, you know, we have been here for a while. I
this
still
one,
expected things to go
Sky
a little bit
Road.
longer than they have, so that's nice. It's always nice to know we're not hanging around for too long. I've been heckled for some of my longer tournaments in the past.
Oh no.
Wario's Woods being an iconic 8-hour stream.
Oh, golly.
Everybody
Wario's
loved
Woods is
that.
really long. It's really hard to like.
I guess you got lost in the
Ooh.
I hit the shock
Got
at the
lost in the
beginning, which
woods.
is
It can't be
unfortunate.
helped. You gotta find your way out.
Probably because of that
somehow.
Wario's Woods mention. I was like, Wario's Woods? And then I ran into the taser.
Alright, we're all pretty neck and neck. Arugi
So
switching
I'm
over
a
to
little
the States
behind,
to
but
have
not like that
control
much.
over all
Mostly
the
catch up.
wretched
Even if you hit
twists
the
and
like,
turns that
if
these
you even get
things
buzzed at the
have.
beginning, it's usually not
Smart
that bad
play.
for a person.
Really knowing how to utilize the gear.
So I'm really feeling my rings here. I bump no, I just make it there.
That's fine.
Hit the shortcut
No, never mind,
because
Code's got
I feel like a lot of people didn't realize
Code's
there's a
got pretty
shortcut
good
here.
commanding lead on first place right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Arugi not
yeah, I
too
just
far
got
behind.
that. That's a really good shortcut for power
Landing
type.
the twists and turns to get the proper shortcuts and everything could make or break this. Could make or break this lead.
Yeah, for real. We've seen that before.
Absolutely. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, we're already on lap 2.
Miranda, it went good. I tied for second and was 20 milliseconds away from
Yeah,
tying
Code
for
does have
first.
a pretty significant lead at the moment. Gonna need
okay,
to
bang
see
into the wall.
something along the
It's
lines
not
of
great,
that to really give
but
Rugi the edge.
Oh no, I got
Oh,
Yeah.
Rugi getting struck down by missiles from heaven.
Rugi got hit by the
This is so
bomb and then I
unfortunate.
drove into the
She's losing
hole.
Control.
Oh, so I was going to hold it.
She's
But-
stabilized. She's stabilized, but now Code is fighting back for that first place position.
Make sure to hit that
Tristy's not too
shortcut. We
far
both end up
behind
going
now,
down
too.
it, but I end up
Yeah,
getting a
Tristy's
nice
had
hit
a
on
chance to catch up thanks to all
Rugi.
those little slip-ups.
Yeah.
We all know Tristy is sort of a tactician
There we go.
player. They're
Thank
very,
you.
They're very cold and calculated when it comes to their gameplay.
Bloodthirsty, I've seen.
So you give them an inch, they
So
will
I'm
take a
back
mile.
up
That's
to
just the
first,
way, That's just
thankfully.
how clowns work.
Finally leveled up.
I've seen it.
Leveled up to level 3.
Cool.
I felt really meter starved in this one.
All right, here we are.
Oh,
Final lap. Ooh,
the weird thing
Code
happened with this
slipping over
jump
the edge,
here.
though.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to make the jump, and now we're once again just battling it out. Storm screaming
And take a
in that
mean
little
hit
girl's
there.
ear. How rude.
And I think I slipped by
Oh,
here.
now Tristy's taking over second place.
Grind around.
Oh,
Eat a
but
tornado,
slipped
which
right
is
out of
really
the crack,
mean.
though.
Oh, the turn! The
Unfortunate.
Turn. Ooh.
The
And then I
wretched
take the shortcut.
turns.
Everybody's like all over the place here, so it's definitely like pretty rough. But
What, Gumby? Wait, what? Error?
I knew as long as I got second, it's
Yeah,
like
don't
fine.
worry about it.
right?
Don't worry about
Okay.
Gumby. All right, Arugi taking first place on
So
that
Rugi
one.
cleaning up. I feel a little bit like I
Code
dropped the ball
following
on that one,
through.
but
Another
like
third place for
once
Code.
again, like it's all about the recovery, right? Like jumping back here for like a minute.
I've seen that before.
Absolutely.
I think it's right here.
And
I
just,
missed
like,
the
pretty
jump.
significant lead at the moment.
Yeah, right
All
there.
you
Like
see is,
trying to make sure that I
something
pull
along the
myself
lines
around
to
as quick
really
as
give Arugi
possible
the
made a
edge.
huge difference,
Oh,
I
no,
think.
Oh, but Arugi getting struck down by missing.
So like kind of making sure to practice those kind of situations where you're kind of just in a less than optimal situation. Honestly, overuse of PPE may lead to more HR issues and OSHA violations. Oh, you don't need three layered sets of protective eyewear. What? But I like looking through them. It makes things look
I
weird.
love like the wall grind mechanic that's used like twice in this entire game. They could have done so much with that, but oh well, it's whatever. Yeah, Rugi's been logging in all of a
jalapeno, thank
sudden.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's me going into the
everybody
menu
is doing
accidentally.
such a great job.
The delay actually wasn't really bad in these matches. Like, it was pretty reasonable. Like, what we had last night was somehow worse. And I don't know how that worked out, but if you mix the yellow and blue eyewear, you get green. Oh.
Time for Baby Park.
Okay, so Babylon Garden. This one I went in with a really specific
Gaga.
strategy. This is one that paid off. Watching the world record for this stage.
To call.
Wow.
No way.
It's been up again.
To call in Baby Park.
Because I think the world record for this stage is like
Let's see if they can take down the boss
off stream.
this
I was
time.
about like 20 seconds like above the world record.
It's so funny that you can just race on this in multiplayer.
20 seconds
Yeah.
slower than the world record. So I knew to opt for Accelerator, which is a different board. It's the only time I use this board. Hey Doom fan, how you doing? It's the only time I use this board, but it's because what it does is it builds up rings, and at a certain point, when you have enough rings, it does a supercharge.
Baby Park.
And it's just really good for these straightaways. So my entire game plan was basically just to build charge,
Let's see if they can
and
take
as soon as I
down
hit the
boss
straightaway,
this time.
just like blast it. Live and learn.
It's so funny that you can just race on this in multiplayer.
Yeah.
I do kind of fuck it up a little bit, just like nerves once again. I take a
Melty
hit out of
with
the
a
gate.
quick boost to just throw Code into
But-
the trash.
Live and learn
But
playing.
And then-
like nothing matters.
ahead we go.
Code just
Yep.
comes into first place.
Oh, golly.
Using that expert boost. Oh, Code's using one of those funky boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, funky board.
I think we've got like a top boost situation, or no boost, but
Yeah.
really top speed on this board.
That's
Yeah.
Every board in this game has a ton of insane mechanics hiding behind them.
And you memorized
Yeah,
every
it's
single
true.
one of them.
Here's-
That's so impressive, G-Pool.
Every single one of them, yes, I did.
There we go.
Ooh.
Just
Fighting
trading
the
with
ultimate boss. Now that
Second
they've done
place
damage
there.
to
Oh,
him, he's gonna actually start
took a
doing
weird
shit
hit there.
every
Was that a
single
tornado?
round. Yes, I did. Ooh, fighting the ultimate boss.
I don't know what that
Now
was.
that
I think the
they've done
boss
damage
might
to
have
him,
hit
he's
me.
gonna actually start doing shit.
Maybe.
Ride the turbulence
That's
just to
really
get back up to
funny.
speed. Then I hit my
Feels like-
boost.
Oh, Rugi's out of air. She's gotta get some tricks in.
Right there. There we
That'll
go.
do it.
Ooh, Tristan
So
got
that puts me at like 450 miles an hour, which
Yeah,
is like
Tristan
the
and
average
Code
speed here
fighting
is
it
like
out right
200.
now. Rugi's gotta catch up.
So literally
Baby
doing
Park
like
does
moving
not hold
twice
your
as
hand.
fast.
Does not.
Like you can see the
Last
mini
year
map right in
was-
the center, and you can see how much of a difference that
The
makes.
heavenly light. What a move.
One footer.
All right.
And
Everybody's in the final
I think I
lap.
get another boost here.
Just like that.
I think it's like right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
this
Like,
one-
look
this
at the
one truly is
jump,
over in
right?
instance, But look at the mini map. Look at
One footer.
Yeah,
Alright.
like look at
Everybody's
this.
in the
Watch how
final lap.
fast this is.
Just like that.
Just watch the mini
No,
map.
this one truly is over in instance. But look at the mini map. Look at the lead Stormy has.
Wow.
I did not notice there was such a gap between them, but Stormy really confidently.
It's me.
Or not
Not
Stormy.
Stormy. Stormy's not here.
Code.
Like, where's Stormy?
I-
Where do you see her?
Code was playing Sonic, and Sonic's blue.
Min
and Stormy's
27.
blue.
Yeah,
You
that's
need to
fair.
call more of these
Code
blue guys.
took first place. We need more blue guys.
More blue
Tristan taking
guys.
Second.
Maybe I need blue hair. Wow,
You're good.
Stormy?
Crazy map for this, aren't
Stormy?
pretty good.
Maybe.
Although I'm surprised that it was
Yeah,
only
crazy
like 10
map for this
seconds,
one, huh?
10-second lead, but
I write
hey,
them down.
I'm glad I was
You
able
got
to
it,
pull
you
the
got
win. Like
I just gotta count, which is
that board
you
kind of
know,
made that
harder
feel
than you
pretty
may think,
damn,
but-
pretty
He
damn
is.
good.
I don't know anything about half.
But I think it's like a
I
case
write
where
them down.
like that was definitely like a case where research like paid off like big time for sure.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
Sega Illusion.
Because like any
Last
character
race of
could
the set.
really use that
Last
board,
race of
so
the semifinals.
Take a Delulu.
mm.
All right.
So I
Looks like
opt for
we're staying with what we
Sonic
know, what we're
and
comfortable with.
faster
Arugi's tired
for
of
this,
playing
which
around
is
with
my
Tikal.
original go-to plan. Because there's not a lot of big jumps on this one, so I figured like going with Legend isn't as
Bring
beneficial
it
as maybe going
on.
with faster.
God, he's so 4Kids with it.
He's so cool.
It's so funny that Jet the Hawk is just.
It's just
his
like
voice
fighting
actor,
games. You gotta
like,
know
Yeah.
the
he's just
matchup
so
exactly.
perfectly in between his Sonic voice and
I
his
fucked
Usopp
this up. I
voice.
take a
It drives
weird
me
little hit
insane.
here, lose the boost,
It's
and
like
then
a
like
literal
I go to hit the
50-50
thing
split.
and I
It's
just fucking
maddening.
miss.
Dash
So
shadow here and there.
that was a
Code-
rodder
Code
because I was
tried
already
to
like
hit
behind.
the rail, but leapt right off into
Yeah.
the junk.
Yeah.
Gonna have to work hard to
This
get
is
caught
rough.
back up. Tristy got
Yeah.
the lead right now. Oh, fighting it for Melty Kid right
Like
now.
I think at this point I don't necessarily need anything like as far as
Here we
first or
are in
second
Space
goes because I think I had
Channel
enough
5.
at this point, but still, you like to do
There's
better.
Space Cats.
And the left, right, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh,
Into the pit!
Tristy got pitted.
So there's a rail in the center of this section that's like optimal to take, but doing that rail online is just a nightmare. It's such a tight window, so I've just opted to just stay on the sides, just go straight through. Like I just felt like it was not worth the risk. Do a little trick there just to build a little speed, but
Lead right now,
a little
but
meter.
Arugi is not far behind.
I don't know if there's anything to do about the
Getting
choo-choo
bullied by the
section.
walls there. But Opa is no match for Storm's fists.
So I'm finally up to third.
Melty Kid really playing out of her mind right now. She
Um,
wants this one.
I missed the rail again, just coming in too tight. Went in a little too hot on that rail.
Take
Code's
a
life.
it's
Yeah,
just
Code-
her-
Code life, thank you. Is it a long rail or a short rail? It's a pretty good rail. You cut off like a
Arugi
pretty
really is
big
aggressive
section
with the
hitting
boost
that
thing.
first rail.
I find her constantly running out of air.
The second rail is
rail
quite long, and it is really good if you can hit it, but it's
Yeah,
not
she's really
great.
pinballing it around.
She just loves to boost and go fast. I
I
understand.
get it, I get it.
Yeah.
She destroyed countless aliens just now.
Oh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go.
Yeah, the choo-choo rocket portion is quite maddening.
Yeah, I get nervous.
There's a lot going on
Yeah, it's a
there.
weird spot.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Melty's
there's
still
any
just
like
holding
answer
on
for
to
this
first
section.
place. Oh,
Oh, I
speak
got
of devil,
spun.
The devil shall appear. Oh no, she's cracking under the pressure. Arugi
Yeah, I'm
moved
taking-
faster, and
taking
now
like
she's
fourth on
fumbling.
this.
This is tragic.
I think I catch the rail on
so.
this one. No, I don't catch.
Very
It's in the
sick
next
moves.
time we're here.
Well, yeah, make
And
sure
a
you get
Melty
there.
proving
I
that she
really
knows what
struggle with
she's
that
doing,
rail.
and
I
she
should have
deserves to
practiced
get
it
to where
more.
she
You
did
come in at a
legitimately.
weird angle for it. Paradox. Yeah. How does catnip affect you?
Yeah, we're on the last
I
lap,
don't
and
know.
Ruby is just mauling
I've never
these
actually
aliens
done
left
catnip.
and right. The power characters do get quite.
I
a
probably
nice
just
little
get
boost
sleepy.
area in this spot too.
I'm already
Yeah, I
pretty
think
sleepy.
Taking
so.
the
Paradox,
red trail
how you
lets you
doing?
just boost straight through there and have a lot less nonsense to
I
work
avoid
with.
the latching
And it
to the
looks like
rail
the
there. It
Ruby's
was kind of
taking this
close. I'm glad I
one.
didn't do it.
But Melty Kit gonna be hitting
But I'm also
second
like
place.
4th, so what do I have to like
Nicely
win here, you know?
done. And we
Yeah.
got Tristy in 3rd.
Voting
And
for
then
And it's just
Code
a few minutes later, I close it out.
clutching it out.
Hero, how's things going? Yeah, good job on the races today. Thank you.
Nicely done,
All the Sega references on this track are fantastic, right? It's a really cool track. Also, once again, G-Pool, of course. G-Pool are our host over there, and our other host, our guest host, Jelly, both awesome. Like, definitely, like, look these two up. If you don't already follow G-Pool, definitely drop G-Pool a follow, because G-Pool is going to be doing more events like this in the future, and I will try my best to take part. Okay, so we're gonna have a little ad break here in a few seconds. So I'm gonna run an ad, and when we get back, we do top 4. So it's the final 4 races of the set. But yeah, I'll be back, and we'll cover that, and then we'll just like chill out and vibe. So I will BRB. Enjoy the clip show in the meantime. No, that's not how that should work. Let's try that again. There. These are the things White sends to me, and she's like, "Code, it's important." And she's like, "It's life or death. Help! You must look at this." And I'm like, "Oh," I drop everything, and then it's this. Yeah. How comfortable do you feel?
What are UAP stands for?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon. UAP.
No.
Oh my god, no! There's 2 of you! Unbelievable! Unfucking believable. This one looks like it's just like angry, like it's been waiting in a line. This is its Karen form. It wants to speak to the manager. Where the hell are we?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's a turret. We should be careful.
Oh shit! I was standing right next to me. Oh fuck. I thought it was looking at me. I was oh
You okay? Y'all okay? Oh, don't hit it. Oh, we gotta run. It's probably gonna explode.
What the fuck?
There's one more, isn't there? There's guys in here. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh no, the things are whoa. Good job. Eat shit. Ashley with the fucking Ashley MVP. Who fucking talks shit about Ashley? She's amazing. I don't know what people are talking about. Next level Ashley bait. We got punched. Oh, look at this. This is a good setup. Enjoy. Now I just have to. No! No! Oh, we were so close. All right.
Oh, that was
back.
good. That's
Hey, is. How's everybody doing? There we go. All right, so we're back. We're on to the final 4 races. I know it's been a long haul, but this is just like I was actually gonna take tonight off, but I wanted to keep going. I still had adrenaline, and I wanted to hang out with y'all and talk about how things went. So this is the final 4. So I end up in the top 4. It's Stormy on the top left. Here.
Final round. Stormy Charger.
Wait,
Code.
did I do that?
Trip
There we go.
or Sweets and.
Stormy on the top left, me on the top right, Rugi Blues on the top bottom right, and Trick or Sweets or Arui? Arui? Yeah, on the bottom bottom left. So this is the final set, basically, to win it. And we each get to pick one stage, and I got my stage pick first thanks to the RNG, so yeah. So we're basically lining up for it. So I go with my patented Sonic Plus access
There we go.
for
So
a
everybody
mixture
getting to
of
pick a stage of their own
speed and flight.
choosing, and Code, the absolute menace, starting us off
Yeah.
strong with Babylon Garden, because we can't get enough of that one.
Can't get enough of it.
So the reason why I chose, so I had 2 picks. I had 2 picks for what my course was gonna be. I was either gonna choose Ice Factory or Babylon Garden, and I decided I'd pick Babylon Garden because I noticed that like everyone, I felt pretty comfy in it, but I feel like a lot of people were like a lot more hindered by it, so I decided it might be a cool idea to opt for that. Whereas, well, Pt.2, how you doing? People seem kind of hindered by this stage, so I decided it might be a good one to go for. And I felt like my board pick and my character pick were a good match for it because I'm getting the benefit of speed and flight. And honestly, with a combo of speed and flight, you use shortcuts the bulk of the stage. Like it's pretty good. Yeah, working hard. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
All right.
So I felt like it was a pretty okay pick. So, yeah, Babylon Garden.
Man, it's even playing the scary music.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Everything about this is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
All right.
There we
really
go.
strong start.
Yeah, everyone's like crashing around already.
Oh yeah.
Like I get hit by Cream there, which
Cream
kind of
just made
sucks.
him cry.
Because I lose a rail, and I end up going down the power section, which also sucks.
Oh yeah, the sneak
Not a
attack
great
is so
time.
real. Uh-oh, Arugi's getting caught up in the walls.
I burn a bunch of energy, but I know that rather than go to the boosters, go up to this because I get free energy
The
back at
freaking
this thing.
Sonic Unleashed song is so appropriate.
It really is. Why is it
All
doing
right,
that?
so rough start, but we're still in second, considering
I
everything.
don't know,
Catch the
something about
rail?
Vaporwave or
Oh
something.
yeah, I forgot about the sector pack.
I did get creamed, you're right.
Yeah.
Using the aerial
Yeah, it
boosters.
looks like Stormy's got a lead at this moment.
Watch that air though.
Pulling that turn perfect, if I do say so
Always gotta
myself.
Keep an eye on that air.
So
Yeah,
do my
everybody's
best
all
to catch up
hanging
with
in there, all
Stormy.
hitting on a lap 2.
Yeah, it's been smooth.
And we
Code
both
is
catch
right
the
on
rail.
Stormy's heels too. Sonic versus Metal Sonic. How about that?
Yeah.
But
Pretty
here comes
epic.
Cream the Rabbit to get in between
There
the
we
two of
go.
them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Rui's just like so good.
It's seriously anybody's game at this
I
point.
was like, oh, that's
If it wasn't for having this rail here, I probably wouldn't have been
Yeah,
able to
but
keep up with
we're all
Rui, I
once again
think.
pretty synced up on that flying
Yeah,
machine.
ooh.
There we
Rui's
go,
falling
catch
a
that
little
rail.
bit behind,
Yeah,
but
Rui's
we'll
up.
see if that they can recover.
Catch my air rings.
Oh, Stormy making great use
Still
out
shredding,
of the,
yeah.
out of that flight board to get through all those flight shortcuts.
Pull that
too,
corner.
on top of Sonic's ability to grind.
Yeah, now Ruby's
A real
on
force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Code is taking quite a commanding lead right now.
Hit that rail.
Looks like Arugi's starting to catch up too. Stormy suddenly in last place.
Oh,
It's crazy how things can just change on a dime in this
yeah, it
game.
looked like for 3 seconds. Golly.
Just 1 second, then all of a sudden the one you're eyeing is just completely in the dumpster. Yeah, now Code has a slight advantage over at the time. But again, Rudy, Arugi,
It's again.
hot on their tail.
Catch that rail.
Code can keep up this precision gameplay
Like-
and make it around that treacherous corner.
Red
It's gonna be
corner.
huge.
I actually pulled this accidentally too tight, but I bang it off the wall
Oh,
so
looks
that
like
I
she nailed
can
it.
recorrect it after bouncing off the wall.
Alright, so that's gonna be a win for Code.
It took like
On their tail.
a couple double
Oh, looks
taps,
like
like right,
Code can keep up this precision gameplay, make it around that treacherous corner.
because you can kind of hear
That's
it when
gonna
I
be huge.
like I bounce it.
Oh, it looks like she
There.
nailed it.
So that was kind of a relief.
Alright, so that's gonna be a win for Code.
But I
taking
had
a
a pretty,
second,
pretty good
Arugi.
lead there, so I feel pretty good about
Looks
that.
like Arugi got there.
So I felt like my pick was pretty good. Yeah. Rugi
Alright,
also
Rudy coming
like
in third, and then
in second, so
Stormy
that was pretty
tailing
good.
Right behind, less than 10 seconds apart.
Crazy.
You love
Yeah.
to see it.
yeah, it was a
Alright,
tight race.
so, if I remember right now, it should be up to Stormy to throw at the next stage.
Yeah, so it's Stormy's pick to
Hell
do
yeah, Sega Carnival.
Sega Carnival.
I love that evil laugh.
Me too. I love Shadow, but Metal Sonic's my favorite.
Metal Sonic's so awesome.
Yeah, so cool.
And I opted
I do like him
for
better when he's
the gun board.
nonverbal.
Or I opted for Legend here.
Oh.
Legend's really comfy.
True.
I think yeah, I missed the rail the first time, which is rotten because that rail is really good.
Very strong start from everybody.
That first
just
rail is really
busted
good.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's always chaotic at the start, especially
I kind of
before.
dropped the ball on this one,
Oh,
unfortunately,
really
because
missing the shortcut. That's
like-
tragic. Suddenly getting shot from first to fourth because she has to go around a corner. That's so brutal. Stormy's got a bit of a lead right now. Trying to
So
make use of
catch the
side of
rail, grind
there.
it.
If you hit
first.
the jump just right, you can grind on the side of those rails, and it's really tempting to do.
Oh, the button heads! No!
It looks like Code's got the lead right now,
And
but
I missed the
Cream is
shortcut
catching
there,
a
but
cab, shooting straight into first place. Thank you.
that's
Alex.
wild to me. I wish I knew that was faster. Damn. It just goes to show you never underestimate stuff like tests. I missed the rail again. This is what fucks me up really bad here. I fuck up the jump.
Assume, like, oh, this is a speed boost. This is gonna get me where I need to go. But
And I fucked it up
sometimes
twice in a
just pulls you
row.
out of your path.
You never know.
And then the hard part is I don't have much energy going into it, much speed going into it, so it was hard to make the jump the
Code is
third
really
time.
falling behind now, stuck
Yeah.
in third place.
That was
Only just now getting to the
unfortunate.
canyon.
I think what happened sometimes was I was hitting it like right before the jump, so I was like skipping it.
Ooh, Arugi taking over Stormy there for first place.
So unfortunately I never really
Real
recovered
nail
from
biter.
this
Oh,
one.
maybe.
But knowing about that cab is
Stormy
like really
and
good.
Arugi just trading
Like
back
really
to back.
important.
Storm,
I do catch the
Storm
shortcut
the
here.
Albatross crushing that robot like a tin can,
Yeah.
shattering straight through the wall using that power.
And then I think I get the rail on this one.
Yeah, now suddenly it's a
Yeah,
Rudy
kind of a
that's got
rotter that I
commendable
didn't do
lead.
better on this one. Because had I did a little bit better, I would have tied with
Arugi
first
and, Arugi
two.
and Stormy, they're neck and neck.
But
They are neck and neck
is what
right
it
now.
is. Go figure. That's how it is
Oh,
sometimes.
Stormy nailing the grail, Rhine Grail this time.
Perfect.
That's a huge boon.
Hey, good job. Thank you. Thank you, Code.
They're just going back and forth right now. I don't know who's gonna win this one. I don't know who's gonna win this one. Here comes Rudy catching a cab.
And I did get the shortcut on that one, but it's just
Rudy
like,
to the ground and Storm.
you know,
takes-
realistically, I wasn't that far
Stormy taking
behind
it
in the
there.
end, but it
Fucked
was just
up that
like,
we've got a stream
yeah,
named
like-
Stormy and a character named
I was
Storm.
about to say, Storm the rabbit, not Storm.
yeah, because like, realistically, considering I fell off like twice, I did pretty okay. I did pretty okay catching up, but it's like, it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. If I had had like one more lap, I probably could have like brought it back around, but it is like that.
Do not get
Yeah.
twisted.
All right.
But
That's
Yeah,
second
it'd be like
place
that.
for Rugi.
It was unfortunate fourth because I feel pretty comfy in that
Fourth
course
place
usually.
for
It was just
Gold, second place
I
for
fucking jumped that ramp twice. Kojima.
Goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't
So
even
this
see
one I
what
didn't feel
stage
great about
they picked.
either. I didn't do great in this one
Taking
last time
notes
I was in
over here,
it.
and these guys are
So-
blowing past me with sonic speed.
There's no
And
brakes
I
on
think
this
I
thing.
opt for
Silkadoo!
I think I opt for Destroyer with yeah, Destroyer with Sonic, which
Let's go.
is an okay combo, I guess. Doesn't end
So
up
this should be a Rugi's choice. Dark Desert, baby. You love to see it.
It's also pretty interesting because
Rugi
every
performed really well on
match
this stage
in the
time,
last
too,
four
so
stages,
right.
everybody kind of
Match
shuffles a
happen
little
again.
bit. So the totals were really,
Well,
really
this
close
back
to
to
end.
Metal Sonic, regular.
Yeah,
So,
totally powered down.
Get a combat at the very
Ran out of
beginning there,
ammo
that's pretty
juice.
good.
But Rugi getting
And I think I
blasted
trick
right
a
at
little
the
bit too
very
much on
beginning.
these,
Getting stuck
unfortunately.
into fourth place.
I guess this may be the
Plenty
next
of
lap.
race to make that up, of course.
Oh my
I
God,
let go of the
we're in
turbulence there
air,
when I
but
probably
still
shouldn't
keep
have.
first place? No.
I probably should have
Yeah,
like
she loves
kept locked in on that
expending
one.
air.
Yeah.
She's always boosting about, and you know it does seem to be working out for her. all
And you
things
can see I'm
considered.
like really wobbly here.
Looks like
Once
Stormy,
again, I
though,
fuck up the
pretty
power
strong
shortcut
lead,
because I
already
could
moving
have
into the
once again
Nebula
broke those
room,
blocks.
whatever we want to call this.
You say this is a character mod for the game? Yeah.
Rugi, not
Yep.
too far behind. Ooh, missing out
They're-
on
they
the
come with
shortcut
the- they
there
come with
for
the pack.
Rugi.
And I used my
Just
shortcut
giving
here,
more-
which is
giving Stormy
that's a
more
power
time
shortcut
to
bursting through
get
that
to
door.
cement a further
It's not a
lead.
huge shortcut, but it's pretty okay because it puts you right into a booster and lines you right up with the finish line. Yeah, see, I should have
There we
focused
go.
on getting more
Rugi
rings
tailing
here.
after
I was like
Sonic
really
right
ring
now.
starved this whole race.
We'll see if she can overtake Stormy here.
Like it took almost the whole race to get up to level 3, which
Rugi
is
really plays this
unfortunate.
game with like such precision. You can tell that
I
she's
catch the
well
rail,
practiced
which is
at
good,
it.
but yeah.
I think she has it like. her
First
body
and
has
first
it
and second are
memorized.
pretty far ahead. Like
Her hand just understands what it's supposed to do.
Rui's just like really, really good. I'm pointing at the screen.
Oh,
Hell
really?
yeah.
We're already on the final
Yeah.
lap.
Rugi, you're behind the fishing.
Almost all this first place.
There we go.
Yeah, Stormy has really been holding it comfortable
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, it was like Rudy.
Ever
just
since
snatched it,
Arugi
though.
fell back. Oh, but suddenly Rudy taking the lead
There we
Yeah.
go.
with a burst of speed.
There we go.
They're just trading it back and forth right now.
And they're tossing around like
We'll
hot
see.
potato.
Yeah, we'll see if they can nail their tricks here.
Yeah.
Stormy hits the grind rail perfectly.
Often,
Looks like-
behind
looks
those
like,
little objects.
Rika nailed through the flying section
Yeah.
perfectly fine, and now they're in sync.
I'm trying my
going
best.
Into the
I think I missed the-
demolecularizer.
I think I missed it again, didn't I? I don't think I got the rail on that, did
Trading
I?
Back and forth rail through the flying section perfectly
No, I
fine.
did. I
Now
did get the
they're
rail.
in
I think I just was
going into the
like
demolecularizer.
I mostly just ended up in like third, and this one just kind of stuck in third the whole way.
Oh,
It just
man.
didn't end up. I think me and Arugi both
These front
kind of end up in the
paths
same
are so
situation.
good, but Stormy
I
took
missed
over
the rail there,
Oh,
which is a
sorry,
heartbreaker,
guys.
but it wasn't gonna
Stormy
save
takes
me.
it.
So
but
it's
Rudy
not.
was
First
You know.
place there.
This is what it is.
Right behind them
Yeah,
there.
and then
Yeah.
Code coming in.
Yeah.
Code coming in
Just a few seconds
third.
behind.
Weren't able to make magic happen this time.
Yeah.
with Seal
Arugi,
King.
I went through the
Malevolent
original
Force of Shadow and
PS2
Sonic was too
one a
much
few
to
hours
bear.
ago, and it's so different from TE, right? The first couple days I practiced on
Alright,
that one,
we
so it
got
was like a
one
real
more
wake-up call
race
when I
in
played
us,
TE.
and Rudy's gonna get to pick the track, so we'll see how that works out for her.
So this final race, this is
Turf, I wonder.
Yeah,
Or is this
'cause,
the
like,
final or is this the
truthfully,
second
it's still
last?
like anybody's game. Oh, Sega
Nope, this is the last one.
Illusion. There we
this one is
go.
fucking wild.
Fantastic
Like,
stuff.
fucking wild. Yeah, this one was
This is the
electric,
final
right?
Race of the night, everybody. I want you to spam some emotes in chat. Root for your best. Root for your faves. I want to see some love for all these racers.
It's like it's a little bigger. This race is like wild. It just goes fucking places.
All right, let's catch the vibes one last time.
Let's dive in.
There we go. So I decided for okay, so I guess like just to like so after the previous run in Sega Illusion and feeling really not good about like Sonic and Faster in it, which isn't like a terrible combo. In fact, Rui used faster, which in hindsight, the benefit of faster is really obvious. It is a very good board. And it was actually the very first board I picked way back to check out. But what I decided to do was I decided to use Amy plus was it Amy plus Grinder? Yeah, hindsight, it was an okay option, I think. I probably would have, like, had I had more like knowledge of the course, I think it would have been like Power plus Fly. Power plus Fly would have been a perfect mix. But I don't know the aerial thing, so it wouldn't have helped me like off the cuff. But I did know that I could get a benefit from Power, so I decided to change my game plan at the last minute, opt for Amy instead of Sonic for this one, and go with Grinder.
All right, let's catch the
So
vibes.
last
one
minute like
time.
strategy change.
Let's dive in.
I'm not crazy about the skates, but it's the only one that gives you speed type.
All right,
So
we're
right
off.
away taking
No
a
fault
mean
lines
hit.
This time around. Off to a
But
really
doesn't set me
aggressive
back too
start.
far.
Here we go.
And
Rudica taking first place right now.
I catch the
Ooh,
turbulence, so it
trailing
cuts
through
me away
tiny
from the
gap
rail,
defense, though.
unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Leaving Stormy
So
to take
I
the
lose
lead,
out on my
but
shortcut rail, which
Rudy
is one of the main
and Code
reasons
not
to
too
use
far behind.
Grinder.
Yeah. Ollie.
So I'm just in the rainbow vortex over here. I'm in second, which is pretty good. Stormy's in first.
I'm just so engrossed in the match, I don't have anything to say
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
always thinking you kind of forward here.
Yeah, oh, that is a very scary speed shortcut there. Breaking the
Just
rail.
a little, like,
I don't
jumping
have anything
back
to
here
say
for a
Yeah,
sec.
I'm always
So
thinking-
my idea was there's a bunch of enemies up on top of this platform. Using power, you can blow through them and get a bunch of free meter.
kind of forward here.
And there's boosters up here. I missed
Yeah,
the
oh,
booster,
that is
but
a
you can see
very
them like
scary speed
knocking them
shortcut
away,
there.
right?
Breaking the rail in the middle of the pit. That's brutal.
So-
Yeah, for real. Ooh.
Yeah, Stormy is holding on to the lead right now, but everybody is staying
go.
really tight knit in second place.
Oh, everyone's flew by. Oh no.
So everybody's pretty
Oh,
close
that's what
together
happened to
here.
Stormy, I couldn't even see, and now Stormy's in last place.
Rudy taking the flight shortcut, which
Let's see,
seems
we got
pretty
Rudica
decent.
taking first
I
right
catch
now.
the rail,
Rudy
which is pretty
hot on her
decent too.
tail.
Keeps
Rudy
me-
and
keeps
Code
me
just
in it.
trading second place back and back to back to back.
Yeah, it's like no one's like they're all kind of close by each other. You can tell.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, no, it's
In the rail.
literally anybody's game on this race. They're all so intimate with this course, it seems. Everybody tuning into Space Channel 5 right around the same time. Stormy has a lot of ground to catch up right now.
And
Something
catch
really
the
tripped
booster.
up Stormy there.
Yeah, it was that
Plus
corner
these
with the
guys.
air boost, it seems. The corners
It's
are brutal.
probably a
Ooh,
little
Rudy
bit
just
slower
got
than
a
taking the
little
rail
something
and the
corner
flight
there.
path, but
Rudy got
still
flustered a
okay.
little
It's
bit
pretty
here,
safe
and
though.
This is a particular spot
So-
where Storm just gets to boost through with the power.
So final lap.
Oh, Rudy missing out on the flying spot too.
Oh, dear.
Now it's just gonna
Second
be
to
all up
third.
to speed, riding the turbulence,
I
trying to catch up
catch
to
the
Storm
rail.
the Albatross. God, it's literally anybody's game. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, Code suddenly coming in too to be a contender. Code's not going down
Second,
without a fight.
first, second, third. We're all together.
Oh no, we're getting jumbled back
I get
and
it.
forth.
I-
Oh, this is
I nail a
terrible.
Rudy.
out of gas, stuck in third right now. Code taking the lead. Rudy right on her tail.
Using that
but
combat.
is it going to be enough? That
Taking the-
flight
taking the
booster
shortcut.
certainly looks like it does the trick.
This is
Yeah.
getting really
Rudy
close.
taking first place.
Yeah.
Rudy starting
Rui
to catch
just
a
like
lot
I
of
nail
ground.
Rui with the hammer.
Ooh,
I
is
missed
it gonna
that
be-
booster.
Is Rudy gonna take it?
Oh,
And Rui
my
passes me.
God, Rudy won the last race by 20 milliseconds.
Ollie.
Good.
Won it by 20 milliseconds.
Harugi coming in third there, and then Code will Stormy will clean up at the last spot there. Holy moly!
Oh,
Now that.
What
It's
a
so close.
race.
Yeah, I went everywhere.
yeah, what a way to close it out. But like seriously,
Taking the
like
lead. Rudy right on her tail,
look at
but
this. Look at how
is it gonna be
close this
enough?
is.
That
Taking
flight
the
booster
shortcut.
certainly looks like it does the trick.
Yeah.
Right
Rudy
here,
taking
me and
first
Rui are
place.
like neck and neck. I get a combat right here, hitting Rui. Hitting
He's
Rui,
starting to catch up.
but Rui catches the pad like even though Rui comes to like a slows down, catches the pad pretty close
Still a lot of ground.
right away.
Ooh,
And then I missed this. I cut it just a stitch too narrow.
he looks like
Just
it does the trick.
Yeah.
Rudy taking first place.
Just a stitch too narrow, and I missed the booster. But Rui doesn't miss the booster. Rui leans hard into the booster.
Ooh,
Right there. Like I just cut it a little bit too far off.
Oh my God! Rudy won the last race
Oh.
by 20 milliseconds.
Holy.
Goodness.
And that would have tied me with
third
first.
there, and then Code will clean, or Stormy will clean up at the last spot there. Holy moly!
Now that.
Wow,
Well, actually, I don't know if it would have
Yeah,
tied me
it
with
went everywhere.
first.
That went everywhere.
Because Rui still got second.
Alright, I am gonna have
Yeah,
to
20 milliseconds
crunch
of
some
practice is just
numbers
RNG.
real quick and see
Really
who your
close.
tournament winner is. So give me
But I
just
did
a
tie
moment
second,
to enter
so,
my mind
yeah,
palace
so
and remember how to do
Me
this
and
simple
Stormy ended up
addition. We're
tying.
gonna see which one of you.
Also,
you
Rugi, it's
crazy
been great
racers
meeting
came
you
out on top.
and
That
hanging out.
was insane.
Really.
Yeah.
GG, that was fucking crazy.
You're telling me. Wow. How you feeling?
That was a wild race.
Wait, are we unmuted on you both?
There we go.
You're here.
Okay.
Mm.
Are we
Oh, okay,
unmuted?
okay.
You're all here.
So yeah, that was the Sonic Riders tournament. It was fucking sick. It was so good. Like, I would 100% do this again. Like, no question. Like, no question. Oh my goodness. I'm just like. It was just like, it was just fun the whole way through. And honestly, spending the week just like chewing into this game a little bit that I'm not that familiar with, it was just really fun. It was really fun, like strategizing and coming up with plans. It's a pretty nice game that has a good balance between like your pre-planning for a race and like what you want to take into it course, and then like executing on it. Like all the characters are really interesting. It feels really balanced. Nobody feels like really overwhelmingly strong. But like even if you're just like a character specialist and you only want to play one character, like that's doable too. Because I mean, like Rui played Cream the entire way through, and like made that work, right? Knowing those flight shortcuts, even if it wasn't like splitting the difference like I was, still like paid off. But Rui's play was like super clean. Everybody's play in the end was super clean. I definitely feel like I flubbed the middle two matches, but I feel like, you know, this is what it is. Sometimes pressure just builds up. But anyways, so how y'all doing? I thought it would be fun to just like recap that while I like decompress, because like I'm not kidding, when I started the stream, I still had like adrenaline, and it was like the adrenaline was like wearing off, which was making me notice like my joints are sore. It's like I'm an old cat at this point. PS2 version, from what I know, is not very good compared to the GameCube one, apparently. I think they're pretty similar, but the frame rate's better on the GameCube version, which is, I mean, the main reason they use the GameCube version for the fan version is because Dolphin is just like a really good emulator. The online play works really well, everything works great. So gameplay wise it felt okay, but I'm running through OPL, so I don't know. OPL? Doing dishes, by the way. Sorry if you asked me something. No worries, Arugi. No. I was just saying that like we all did really good. It was a good run. Yeah, I think the frame rate, but the GameCube is also because Dolphin's amazing. Exactly, Taco. Also, Madraf, how you doing? Waking up from crashing? Hey, no worries. I'm glad you got a little bit of sleep. So, anyways. So it was a great event, and it was really nice to meet people because, as I've said before, I tend to stream really solo, so I don't really get to meet like a lot of other streamers all the time. Like, it definitely happens where people wander in here, but it's like I don't do a lot of like co-op streams or streams together with other streamers. I don't do a lot of streamer parties, you know? So I'm kind of in a weird spot where I don't really get that like social connection sometimes. So it was really nice. I was really shy though out of the gate. Like I was just kind of like, I don't know how to engage this many people. This is like 16 people all kind of talking and like okay, so like the thing as a streamer is that when you're used to being like, when you're used to streaming and kind of having the microphone, like having it all the time, you don't really have to compete with anybody to talk about what's on your mind. So you kind of have a weird like, when you get a bunch of streamers together, sometimes there's like that like overlap where everybody's kind of talking at the same time. And I find that really, really, really overwhelming. So, but once again, thank you to Gpool for running a great event. Thank you to Jelly for co-commentating. Jelly did an amazing job. Like, and of course, for anyone that wants to watch the VOD, you can find it in the Discord, but you can use that link there if you want. There's lots of really fun commentary in there, and it just makes a really good watch, I think. And honestly, it was just really fun. It's good. It means you get to make new friends. Yeah. And I feel like I walked away with I've made a few new friends, and I feel like I've maybe like cemented my cemented being on Gpool's SwellSeries in the future. Like, I have such a broad love of games, and I'm like actually really competitive. I used to play fighting games competitively. So like I do have like a competitive streak, and I love what this is because it's like it's not just fighting games, you know. It's all kinds of different games, and having like, I think that's just awesome. Like, there's so many different types of versus games out there. It's a shame that it always just seems to boil down to like FPSs, fighting games, RTSs, you know, or MOBAs. So it's nice seeing somebody that's running like unconventional games, like racing games. Can't wait for the Ape Escape tournament. That will happen eventually. I would be down for an Ape Escape tournament. I think my cousin rented Ape Escape once, and I played like a little bit of that when I was visiting them. So my Ape Escape experience is not great, but hopefully by the time that they run an Ape Escape tournament, I will have mastered all the games. Because those are on my mastery like set. Hey God, why is your hair super difficult to draw at the particular angle I'm drawing it at? I don't know. Also, just because this was really funny and a lot of people probably didn't hear this the other day when we discovered this, these glasses are actually directly from Sonic's model. White like extracted them from the game. She extracted them from the game and then recolored them for me. So they could be like, you know, my brand. Recolor them for me. What's hilarious is that we discovered that I didn't have to resize these glasses at all. Sonic's glasses just naturally fit on me, which means that my head is the same size as Sonic's head. I'm Sonic proportioned somehow. So that's kind of funny. I can fit so much Sonic knowledge in my Sonic shaped head. So Sonic coded. Yeah. And also White extracted the gun board for me too, which even though I didn't use it in the races today, it's a cool board. Your wild mane is like Sonic. Thank you. This gallo can fit so many Chaos Emeralds in there. Oh my god, and that was the other thing during the event. I asked before everything started, I'm like, is Supersonic an option? Like, how are we treating Supersonic? And this was the response I got. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the response I got. I was like, Emerald. Yeah. No, but if you pick like Chaos Emerald, super characters, whatever, you'll be pointed at and shunned, so keep that in mind. So I made a personal rule with myself. Which was that I would only break out the Chaos Emeralds if someone else did. If someone else did, I would do it. But I'm like, I will not be shunned alone. I will be shunned if someone pulls that trigger first. Let's see here. Where is it? It could be anywhere here. Never mind. I guess not. If I DM'd you, the angle at which I have to draw your hair. Oh, that's a tricky angle. Maybe rotating the canvas might help a little? Yeah. Yes, Cold War politics, but it's the Chaos Emeralds instead of nukes. Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry. We didn't have to pull Chaos Emeralds. G-Pool gave me the look, and then I received said look, and I was like, I won't be the one to do it. Which is also me showing off my new emote. I have some new emotes that I added to the stream. No code, do not touch. Don't worry, Rachel. Don't worry, I did not touch. See, I didn't break it out. I didn't break out the Chaos Emerald. I said no to Chaos Emeralds. Your emotes are so cute, thank you. I want to do some new emotes. Yes, take the Chaos Emeralds. Which is really funny because actually I did practice a fair amount with Supersonic. If I had Supersonic available to me, I definitely had like roots in mind for it. So when I did ask that, I was like, But it was also like the mindset of like, I played Supersonic for a little bit, practiced some roots, and then I was like, Supersonic seems really good. I should poke G-Pool about this. Gotta go cold turkey on the emeralds once you touch them. Yeah. It was fun though. I feel good about what I accomplished. Yeah, Rachel, are you gonna be in more G-Pool stuff? You gonna be like me, jump in on all the stuff? Hopefully Human, how you doing? Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe in the future if there's more 2v2 stuff, maybe we can be partners. Yeah. Is the sky blue? Yeah, right? Yeah, because like originally when G-Pool reached out to me for the Monster Hunter event back in February, but the window was so small and I was lining everything up for the stream for Monster Hunter Wilds that I didn't have the time to like sort out getting to the right place in Monster Hunter World to join the event. And I know that there was a save file that was provided if you want to use that. But it was just like, I just don't have time to figure this out right now. So I had to pass on that one. And I also had to pass, it was mostly just timing. 61% Donkey Kong Country GBA said in one day, hey, pretty good. Hey, pretty good, Matsumi. But yeah, just where, just once again to give G-Pool a shout out here. G-Pool's next series is going to be, the next SwellSeries is going to be a SwellSeries Open, which is going to be Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, and that's going to be in July. And if you're interested, you can check out G-Pool's, like, I think G-Pool probably has, like, Discord or something available that you can, like, jump on there and, yeah, it's open to everybody. It's open to any VTubers, so, yeah, as long as you're a VTuber, you can join this one. It doesn't have to be invite only like Sonic Riders was. The Monster Hunter one was awesome, gave me newfound love of Arena Quest. Hell yeah! Yeah, Arugi, that's right too, you took part in the Monster Hunter one. Originally, G-Pool actually wanted me to commentate or take part, and I was like, I don't think I could take part, and I'm like, I don't know if I could commentate it either, because I feel like my, like, mind is, like, I'm not sharp on the numbers and all the stats and all the, like, intricacies of Monster Hunter World like I was after playing Rise, so I just felt like it wasn't going to be as good. I won! Oh, hell yeah! Congratulations, Arugi! What weapon did you use? Were you running Sword and Shield? I feel like I asked you yesterday about that. And, yeah. With Tristy. Oh, very good. Oh, very, very good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Which I feel bad about in hindsight. I should have made the effort, like, really bent around backwards if I could have to get into Monster Hunter, because it's like a really near and dear game to me. Like, goddamn. Certain shield mostly, but some quests maybe pick up longsword, and others. Gotcha. Fair. That's legit. Yeah. Oh damn, my tubes are not visual. Your tubes aren't visual? Oh no, your tubes aren't visual. Yeah. Also, Code, thank you for the bits. Code River, wider than a mile. Gert, how you doing? What you up to? So anyways, it's gonna be Third Strike in July. I'll have to figure out my schedule in July to know if I'm gonna be able to take part. I'm not great at Third Strike, and the thing is like, I know a lot of VTubers that are really good at Third Strikes, so it's like, I don't know if I really have what it takes to cut it, but it's also just like, it's more or less just a time thing. I could maybe like, I used to play Makoto, but I just feel like my Makoto isn't like that tight. I would have a hard time tightening up Makoto in time for it, I think. Even if I start today, I think I'd have a hard time tightening it up to like be good enough for really competing seriously. Oh, that was very cool, Ricky. Very good, very good. So you're a SwellSeries champion. Hell yeah. Maybe at some point I'll be able to say that too. Yeah. I remember my awakening for Monster Hunter. It was Freedom for the PSP. Hell yeah. Freedom for the PSP is excellent. Monster Hunter caught my eye from like the first trailer, and I pre-ordered my copy for the PS2, and it didn't arrive the first week, and it didn't arrive on release day, and I was like, holy shit, I need to play this game like desperately. And I happened to I was going back through town, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna swing by a couple rental places. I actually swung by a rental place, saw that they had it, I rented it for 30 days straight. They had a deal where you could like rent it extra cheap if you rent a game for like a month. And so I was just like, fuck it. Well, I think what happened was I rented it for like the week, and then I rented it for the week and I just extended it. I extended it like 3 times until my copy actually arrived. I'll become a VTuber if Gpool does custom robo. Oh, hell yeah, custom robo fucking slaps. That would run a Dolphin. Yeah, I'd be 200% into custom robo. I'm not great at Virtuon, but custom robo and Virtuon are kind of like in this weird like arena fighter, top-down style arena fighter family that, even though I know custom robo is at 3/4 view and Virtuon is back camera, but like they fit in kind of close to another game that I used to play a lot with Senko no Ronde. I used to be like the best Canadian player for it, and I think like I was top 15 in the world. And that game is like one of my favorite like versus games to play. I love Senko no Ronde. Yeah, right, Gert? Hell yeah. Incredible soundtrack, right? Oh, the design work, and it's just stellar. It's really, really good. Yeah, right, Jalapeno? Oh man, I love the fact that y'all know what game I'm talking about. Did I like 2? So funny story about 2. I was just, when 2 came out, I became one of the bigger streamers for Senko no Ronde 2, and it turned out that the development team would routinely watch my streams for it. And the reason Fabian got like huge nerfs at one point was because I was like, I kind of broke Fabian, and they were like, this won't do, and they fucking nerfed him into the ground. They also asked for feedback from me, Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember everybody's names. They asked for feedback from me. Oh man, the name's on the tip of my tongue. I haven't seen them in ages, and I miss them. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see if I can find them. Like, Cinco Norande. This is like way back. This is actually before my VTuber days. This is before my VTuber days. Oh man. I hate that when you click the clips for Twitch, it doesn't like open the clips. It like opens up the like game category. It's like I don't want that. Freezenny! Like Freezenny is like probably the best Senko 2 player, and probably the best Senko player, honestly, in the world. They were amazing. I don't know anything else they play, and I don't know what they're doing nowadays, but I felt confident at this game, and they made me look like a joke, like every match, and it was just like, goddamn. But I realized in the end, Senko no Ronde 2, I didn't like as much as Senko 1. There's like a bigger emphasis on dodging versus like combos, and I feel like I like the more combo-oriented play. Yeah. I don't know Senko no Ronde. Here, let me get like, since I have this available to me right now, anyways. Here, we'll watch a few clips. See if I can make this like big enough. I'll just like roll it this way. This is actually way before my VTuber days. This is 2017? 2018 for this one, but the bulk of these clips are from 2017. So, it's cool you know about Virtuon 2 code. Yeah, I like Virtuon. I have played Gacha Force, and I've done 7 or 8 cycles of Gacha Force. I was like one short of like the final cycle, so I have almost everything unlocked. I pitched Gacha Force to a lot of people, and a lot of people made special orders for it when they did a re-release of it. I can only say the dubious I can only say I dubiously made everyone's time in Nuclear Throne worse by asking the devs if they're gonna have mimics in stream chat, which they denied and then included anyways. Which is really funny, Hive, because I remember me and Keed were doing co-op runs of Nuclear Throne, and we had played it for like a couple days, and then we had a really good run that get just like fucking wrecked by a mimic, and like Keed's just like, I didn't know there was mimics in this game. I was like, what? I'm like, I didn't know there was mimics either. And oh my god, we fucking sent the clip to Rami, and Rami like retweeted it. It was pretty good. I tried to do my best to get G-Pool to Capcom Conquest it. Oh yeah, like G-Pool would fucking love Gacha Force. I'll pitch that to G-Pool, okay? I'll help work on the other end of this, making sure G-Pool knows the greatness of Gacha Force. He was upset when I said that the first time. He was like, it was you. I know, right? You indirectly got Keed killed. He was so salty too about it. Yeah. But yeah, here's some Senko no Ronde 2 clips. I don't know if the sound will work. I assume it will. I don't know how loud it is, so. I'm playing Lev here, which is the orange mech. This is a game where like it's basically a mixture of a bullet hell game and a fighting game, and the fact that it's like top down is really like part of what like makes it really interesting to me. Anyways, I was really proud of this like section, dodging the traps, using my shield to block those lasers. Yeah, it's a really cool aesthetic. Yeah, hitting a melee attack. I think this is probably me getting fucking bonked by Freezenny. Most of these are going to be getting bonked by Freezenny. Oh, and in Senko no Ronde, so instead of doing like instead of having like a super like move that does damage, you actually have a boss form, which is a collection of, it puts you in like this thing here. Well, every character has a different boss, and you basically become like the boss in a bullet hell shooter with different commands you can input to like shoot out bullets in different patterns. And the bosses are destructible though, so you can kill a boss. Ooh. Oh my god, that was actually... that was me actually getting a win up freeze any. That's probably why I clipped it. So, they have a core that you can shoot to damage them. No, never mind. That was... Yep. Yeah. So, but it's really cool. This is a game where I played Lev and basically terrified. Yeah, Whiteway's actually a really good Lev player too. Lev destroys a whole stack of waffles. Anyway, it's a really cool game if you've never seen it before. Boss, like completely different between the two of us. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's me like destroying those waffles as they're coming towards me. Yeah, you have to destroy the core. Yeah. So like when this is like Henry here, and this is Henry's like boss form being summoned. And like completely different. If you can like drain their yellow bar that they have up there, you can like stop the boss. So like I was able to just like close it out a little bit, looking lit on fire. Also cute little thing here, just a little thing. Down here you can see this little code down here. This is like 3 years before I became a VTuber. So it's one of those things that if you have a cool idea for a design or a character or any cool idea, just because you can't like do like hold those ideas tight, right? Because you never know when that's going to turn into something even bigger, you know? Good ideas don't have a shelf life. Yeah, this is pre-code. This is proto-code. It's based on like Edna's pose from Disgaea, but like, yeah, just a little artwork there. Yeah, proto-code. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, Second Oronde 2 was pretty good. I wasn't in love with it as much as I was with Second Oronde 1 though. Good smoke bombs. I'm just curious what all these clips are. It's a cool game. Oh, I get hit with the smoke bomb. It's a terrible way to go. I love how Senko 2 has Temjin from Virtualon, right? And a Solsu Valkyrie character, right? Unfortunately, they ran out of budget after they like got those characters, so they weren't able to rebalance them. So they're really, really strong characters. Yeah. Well, I'm throwing your wonderful stream on TV and finally going to bed after 40 hours codes. Good. You gotta go get some rest, okay? I appreciate you swinging by though and hanging out. But you definitely get some rest. Oh, hey, it's a proto code. This is my day one model. This is like an old clip. This is like this is May 15th. Oh yeah, that's right too. This is my May 15th is my 5-year anniversary. I'll be 5 turning 6. I'll be turning 5. I know how to count, shush. Yeah, so I'll be turning 5 on the 15th, which is like, what, like, that's Thursday. I don't have any plans. I'm 5 already. Yeah, I'm dry. Yeah, this is my original model. White made this on a whim because she was playing with Vroid. And she made it and showed it to me. I immediately used it. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah. Really lazy. That's me. And you know what's really funny about this? Like the laziest VTuber. What you see here right now, exact same model. I have not changed. The polygons are identical. It's just tightened. The hair I redid, but yeah. So I'm like, this is the exact same like body and base and everything. This is just the difference of like, you know, putting that polish in. They're just keeping me alive at work. Oh, very good. But you definitely get some rest, okay, Codes? That's a long time to be up. The eyes of Milk Tracker are much better now. Yeah. I think in 2021, a lot of my friends got together and they funded me a used iPhone 10 for better tracking. But that said, like, actually here, just one sec. Here's another clip we can actually go to. 20XX. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, thank you. Here. 20XX. This is the last stream I did with the old camera setup. If I can find it here. This is okay, so when it comes to VTubers, oftentimes I get asked like, oh, but I don't have advanced cameras, or I don't have the money for advanced cameras, like, you know, I don't know if my VTuber will look good or whatever. So this is like the last stream I ever did with my old camera setup, and this is entirely off of a $90 webcam I had bought like 6 years before. So this is like to demonstrate like how much puppetry just goes into it. So there is no eye control in the stream. It is just me moving my head. So become immune to flap based damage. Flap based damage. No flaps. Gonna make sure I prevent that flap based damage. I've never had anything that prevents flap based damage. Well, that's just wonderful. Yeah, you can't be flapped. You're unflappable. It's in the name. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I can afford one thing. I almost want to buy this because I'm just like, never know when you're gonna need to be immune to flap-based damage. Oh my god, we're actually fighting a bat. It would make so much sense. Shit. That is like one of the last streams I did on a $90 webcam. So like you can get really good mileage even without like a huge money investment. Like I think that's really good. Like that's a really good display of like tracking, you know? Like I think people get caught up in the idea that you need like to put a whole bunch of money into it. Like when I went into these streams, I was basically broke. I did not have much money. I did not have much money going into them, and it was just like a fucking like miracle whim that like my streams took off when they did. Because I actually, like, when my streams took off, I had actually just got, like, I just had a dentist appointment, like, shortly afterwards, where, I found out that I needed, like, 3 root canals, and so I ran a thing called Fang Fund, and when I ran Fang Fund, I just happened to start VTubing about the same time, and it brought a lot of people in, because, 2020, May 2020, that was, like, pretty early to be, like, be a VTuber. Yeah. My parents always told me that you don't need much to get things going. It's a good example of that. Yeah, it was a $90 webcam and just like my computer. And my computer was like, this clip was from 2021, so my computer was 8.5 years old at the time. So it wasn't even like a really new computer, a really advanced computer or anything. It was just like a cheap graphics card in a case. You know, it was not like anything too wild. It was basically just a simple Logitech webcam, and I'm actually using the same software that I use for tracking there right now. So it's the exact same software. It's just that, yeah. PC was just as old as mine. Yeah. So it was like, you know, it's cool. Kind of cool going back, like looking at this stuff. But yeah, it's been a long road. Yeah, but look at us go. We've really come a long way. You know, I feel really good about it. But yeah, no, Sunken no Ronde is really good. I like it a lot. I'd love to see net play for like good net play for RevX, the one that's on the 360. The thing I changed from was the GPU currently. I gotcha. I see. Yeah. And like the thing is like I feel like my old computer, when I've been doing the Monster Hunter streams recently, I've been using my old computer as like a secondary computer to help like levy some of the like processing load. So like I still use that computer and it is 12 and a half years old now, I think, roughly. Yeah. Once they're in Wild's guys' hands, it does. Yeah. So like even now I'm still using that computer. It's a bummer I only recently found your channel. Looks like you've always been a quality streamer. Aw, thank you, Taco. Yeah, no, you worded that right. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I know I've had a couple different people say to me on occasion that they're like, I can't believe I didn't know about you sooner, and they're like, you're kind of like. You're like a hidden gem of a streamer, and I kind of wear that as a badge of pride. I might not be the most well-known streamer, but like people that swing by my streams really seem to like them, so I really like it makes my day. Yeah, hey, you're here now, and also for anyone that wants to catch like 10 years worth of VODs, you can always watch them here because I have uploaded every single one of my streams. YouTube doesn't know, don't tell them, but I've got 5,500 videos on their fucking YouTube channel. Their storage space is free, there's no cap. They demonetized me for $20. Okay, at one point I was monetized on YouTube and then they demonetized me, but they never paid out my $20, so I'm using I'm using all their space. Did you know I followed Code for like 3 years on Twitter before realizing she was a streamer? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. But anyways, so yeah, 5.5k videos. So if you're ever looking for videos, there's a lot of older stuff on there that's not as up to date or as polished, but if you want to see where I started, you can still see it. You still see me streaming from 2013, or I think the earliest videos are 2014. Anyways, we have a commercial break, so I'm going to be back in about 3 minutes, so everyone hang tight, and I will BRB.
I do.
Roblox is carrying the hammer is great.
But I don't have a hammer.
Not yet.
There is no safety rails on these stairs.
There isn't.
Damn, that is an OSHA violation right there.
I know.
Fucked up. Fuck. Okay, this has historically gone better, but like, you know.
Okay.
That's me, Deadeye main. That's right. That's what I can bring to the team. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Okay, what is your super bug Pokemon? It better be spectacular. Venonat. You got me. Venonat spectacular. Fair enough. And it's dead. This is all my fault, Code. Oh shit, we're gonna find out what a mushroom and a dog fuse into. I want to survive so I can make things right. That's all I want.
Come on.
Come on, I know together we can make things right. I feel like this is hard act as one. Oh my god! Mustache Dog! Oh my god, Stash Dog. We're gonna be unstoppable. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh, Ritual. Eggman. Oh my god, it's Eggman! We made Dr. Robotnik's Spawna. Egg Dog. Oh my god. What? How do I have to like, oh no. Like advanced controls, I have to actually like move the tomato up and put it into the blender. What? No. Thank you for the sub, Ive. Drop. There. Okay, how many tomatoes are in here? 720. We got get 2 more tomatoes. Damn. Hope they're excited for the tomato soup. Go grenade! Oh my god, it went backwards!
Welcome back. Live.
Oh, it's a moment of truth, everyone. Do they understand? Do they understand what makes Resident Evil 4 great? Yes! A single egg! Wonderful! The developers know! Oh god, I'm actually getting teary. Oh! Today. Ah, this is a good thing. Look at this. It's like a shell machine. Oh. Get mushroom. Damn, this birding stuff. Really ruffles my feathers. Ah, fuck. The joke wasn't worth it. No! Return fire. That was... Is Sagat's, like, projectile negative on hit? He hit us and then we just fucking shot out a token back before his arms are down. It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey Eddie, how you doing? That was a good shot, thank you.
Walker code, or is it the real code? Okay.
Peanut butter and jam on a burger. Interesting. Oh, y'all decided my fate. You're locking me out of the cult. I have to wait by the door until you let me back in. I was good, I swear. No. No, let me in. Can't do culty things out here. Ugh, fine, I'm gonna hide behind this rock. Oh, ritual cooldowns, hell yeah, nice. We'll go do that then. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that's gonna be good. Too much momentum. Yeah, all right, I'm back. Hey, how's everybody doing? So, anyways, yeah. I don't know what the game plan will be for the rest of the stream for tonight. I mostly just want to decompress. Like I feel like I've like leveled out at this point because like I finished the tournament and I was like almost in pain. Holy shit, talking cat. Oh, where? I was almost in pain. What was the bullet hell fighting game called? Cinco Norande. The only real easy way to find it is find it on Steam. I think it's actually pronounced Cinco Norande, but in my friend circle we pronounced it Cinco Norande for like ages, and then like yeah, there you go. White just dropped a link. I will say the netcode isn't great on it. It's not great. probably the best way to play the game would be through, I think it's going to be available, I think it's available on Fightcade, and it would be like Rev 2, which is actually my favorite version of it. At some point I'll run a stream for it, just so y'all can see what it's like, because I think a lot of people would like the game if more people knew about it. But anyways, so I guess like I should probably, yeah, it's on Fightcade, yeah. I should really play some. Nice job on Sonic Riders TE. Thank you, Dopey. Thank you. I feel really good about my second place. And I tied with Stormy, and Stormy like apparently had like a long history of playing that game, so I feel especially good about that. Like everybody, I'm not kidding, like everybody was quite good at the game. And so many people were running like off such a small window that it was like, you know, they only had so much. Wow. Looking at the PS2 version, it is really like it's slow motion after playing TE. You have a PS4 Single Ronde port. Yeah, there is also, it's on PS4 also. Yeah. But anyways, I have no real plans for my streamer, my fifth streamer birthday. Unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe I can come up with something by Thursday, but probably won't be anything major. I don't do a lot to celebrate it, I guess. Yeah. The wiki only lists the second game as a footnote in the first one, pretty much. I mean, when the games are like that, like small and niche, like that's oftentimes the case. If you are looking for the 360 version, just for whatever reason, it actually got localized in North America as a game called Wartech, and it got localized by Ubisoft, which, you know, you can tell that they maybe didn't handle the license as well as they probably should have, because we end up with this in North America. This is the game that I originally, like, played. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that, but I was under the impression Japan got a further update to that. So this is the version that Japan got, which is Rev X, which, that Wartech is technically Rev X, but, yeah, there is a version earlier than, I think, Rev X. I think I got that right. I might have that backwards. Now that I'm, like, talking about it. Yeah, because it came out in arcades, and then Rev X was like kind of the console version of it, and then Ubisoft picked it up and localized it as Wartech. But also, like, look at this amazing box art. Like, who at Ubisoft like okayed this? Like, this is so good. This is such a good box art. I know it doesn't tell you a lot about what the game is, but I mean, this is, yeah. Do you own 360 Virtual On Force? I think I do. I'm trying to remember what Virtual On games I have. I haven't played too much Virtual On in ages. Americans love guns, I guess. Yeah, right? Like, they really tried to pitch that as low as they could. There is also technically a second Senko game between Rev X and Senko 2, which was called Senko no Ronde Disunited Order, which is actually just like a... Senko 2 is basically built off of Disunited Order, but Disunited Order is its own thing. Is technically its own thing, even though, like, if you play Senko 2 story mode, Disunited Order story mode is identical to it because they're like the same. Have I played much Gundam Versus? I played the beta for Gundam Versus, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was really cool, but I don't really know Gundam that well, and I felt kind of like, I kind of felt a little bit like, aw man, like, I feel like I love this, but I just don't know Gundam that well, and it's hard to justify spending $79 on a game, you know, $79 Canadian, so $92 Canadian on a game that I just don't know that much about, like, and I think, like, maybe if, like, one of my close friends knew more about it, I don't think you need to know to enjoy it, and that's, like, the thing, right, is I feel like if I didn't feel like the knowledge was super important, but it was, like, there's just something about it that I just felt kind of like, aw, man, if I just knew, like, I'd get so much more out of it, maybe. but like the gameplay itself is really good. It's really fun. Maxi Boost ton, great. Maxi Boost ton. But it's a shame it got stuck on Max Boost. Yeah, shame it got stuck on PS4 digital here. No PC version. Oh, hopefully there'll be one in the future, I guess. Maybe I'll look into it next time. Yeah, I think like if I had a close friend at the time that was like interested in it, like I know like one of my closest friends, Keed, if he was interested in it, I probably would have threw down on it because I know it's like a 2v2 game, right? Like that's one of the big things that you play with a friend. I could see maybe us getting into it, because I think he would enjoy it. Yeah. I ended up playing oddly enough playing 2v2 the 2v2 beta with Chaos Muffins, who is a fighting game player who's really awesome, and also was the person I learned how to play Misfortune and Skullgirls from. Like their tutorial videos for Misfortune, their combo videos for Misfortune taught me everything I knew about playing Misfortune well before I even knew them enough to like that we'd like play a game together. So it was really cool experience. Man, that's a game that I wish was like in better shape. Poor Skullgirls. That game is just like every time it just gets makes an inch progress, it just like falls down a staircase, and it's just like, oh, what a heartbreaker. And it's basically not even its own fault. Yeah, Skullgirls. Skugs. Yeah, fair. I like Skullgirls, but I'm not great at it. It's not one of my stronger games, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy playing Misfortune and then golf balling my head around the room, hitting it like I'm hitting a golf ball, and watching my opponents panic because I have to like figure out the angles that it's gonna go. So I guess like while we're vibing, I could probably run a little bit of Sonic Riders. I'm not gonna run a lot because I can tell that like my adrenaline's kind of start to run thin. Skullgirls was a game I liked playing with friends and never played online again. That was a terrible experience. Yeah, like people online are really good at it. I like messing around Skullgirls, but I absolutely do not want to play it. Yeah, that's legit. Like, it's definitely like, if you're like the type to be like a fighting game lab monster, it's very rewarding because just like, it's so many characters with so many cool moves, with so many like cool things to play around with. It's just very satisfying, even just being in training mode, feeling the game out. It's like that for all the Marvel type games. That's legit. Like, I've been very like Marvel adjacent for most of my like fighting game career, so it's like I will play them, but I'm not great at them, but I'm also like not gonna go out of my way to like enter a tournament for them. Yeah. I love collecting fighting games, but I rarely play them online. I mean, like, this is the thing, right? You enjoy them in the capacity you enjoy them, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's great. Like, that's kind of how I feel about like a lot of like strategy games, for example. Like, I really enjoyed my friends enjoying Fire Emblem. Like when they played Awakening and Three Houses and all that, like I'd always be like around, I'd be like, how's the game going? And they'd be like, oh yeah, it's going good. And I'd be like, who's doing what? And then I'd see like fan art online, and I'd see the ships, and I'd be like, yeah, no, this is good. Like, I'm glad I'm not playing this game. I'm loving just being like an adjacent fan of this. Yeah. You get to see the cool combo. Oh, wow, that was a little louder than I thought it would be. Anyways, let's just do some cool tricks or something. See what this is like. See what this is about. See how much like Sonic Riders TE has changed me for the rest of my life. Will I be able to go back? Do you think it's like improved my skill? Yeah. I usually tend to gravitate towards 3D fighters more than anything, weirdly enough, not Tekken. You know what's really funny? When it comes to 3D fighting games, I know Tekken's like the big one to get into. For whatever reason, I just live in like a tiny like pool of Soul Calibur players. everyone I know fucking loves Soul Calibur, and we all play fucking Soul Calibur, and that's like, well, when everybody used to be around here. All my close friends were really just in. That was the 3D fighter that they wanted to play, was Soul Calibur, and I was down for that because I like Soul Calibur 2. I also like Soul Calibur 2, like the one that was on GameCube and PlayStation 2. That's a really good version of Soul Calibur. That was actually the very first fighting game I probably was kind of competent at, outside of like Smash Brothers. The first non-Smash Brothers fighting game I was competent at. Because for a hot minute locally, everybody was like, damn, her Mitsurugi's really good. And I'm like, yeah, I put a lot of work into it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like Soul Calibur 2. I like Soul Calibur 2. I like I think it's 246. That's the rule with Soul Calibur for me. Actually I kind of like 1 also, but like 1 doesn't get a lot of play. So it's like 2 was fun. I was like lukewarm on 3. 3 is kind of okay as a solo game, but I didn't find it as fun to play with friends. 4 was really fun, and then 5 came along and it put in super meters and shit, and I got my fucking ass busted. I didn't like that very much, and Mitsurugi was like really shelled out, didn't have any moves. It took away the moves I really liked, and I was like, I hate this. And then Soul Calibur 6 came along, and I liked it again. I really need to go back to Soul Calibur 6 and play some more of it. Soul Calibur 1 plays on Fightcade. I might have to look into that at some point. I really gotta install Fightcade and just have like, maybe get into Fight Nights again. I'm just like thinking here. Tekken's something I've been interested in over the years, but I haven't quite like felt it out in a way that like I understand. Tekken's weird because like I came into Tekken after years of playing Soul Calibur, so it felt a little bit like it's like I've known like English all my life, and this is like learning a second language, you know? Because like it's sort of like knowing like French, but then like kind of trying to parse out understanding Spanish, because like I can understand like words because I know French, but it's like, I don't know all the connective tissue of everything, and how like some words are a little bit like similar but not quite the same. That's kind of how it felt like playing Tekken after like years of Soul Calibur. I was like, it's very similar, of course, but it's not quite the same. Yeah, I wish Soul Calibur 6 had better netcode. It'd be really nice if fans like got on that and fixed it. I want to go to the shop. I want to find out how much access is. Oh, that's expensive. How much is Accelerator's not too bad. How much is oh wow. Why is Destroyer so expensive? Grinder also pretty expensive. Cannonball, high boost. Where's our go-to? Where's our trick board? Is that not like in this? What? Say what? What the hell? That's the board I was really gonna go for. Well, I got faster, which is a good board, so I guess there's that. Accelerator is probably a good one to have like on hand. Access is like really important. Access is what I would consider like really important. How are they similar? Like you have 2 legs, 2 arm inputs for attacks. Tekken and Soul Calibur mostly just like 3D. They're really not that similar. Which is, I think, what surprised me the most. Was I expected more of my Soul Calibur play to like kind of, I don't know, just carry something into Tekken, and then I fucking played Tekken for a little bit and got my fucking ass punched, and I was like, oh, this is hard. This is a really hard game. Like, mad respect for Tekken players, but also this is a hard game. I'd rather play Soul Calibur. Yeah. Alright, Hero. Alright, Hero. You have a good night, okay? I'm probably not gonna do very much right now. I'm definitely starting to feel my energy level like crash. I probably shouldn't even have started a game. But we're gonna do some missions. We're gonna go to Egg Factory. Actually, what emblems do I have? Egg Factory. Collect the junk scattered in the factory. I could do that. I could collect a little junk. That guy's very different beast. You have to learn how to move your arms and legs. Yeah, it's very strange because I feel like it's a very like abstract way of like classifying moves. You know what I mean? I think I saw some junk. Personally, I like to learn 1 or 2 simple combos. Yeah, like you learn your B&B and work your way out from there. Nah, I definitely gotta make that. I haven't played Tekken and like, this is neat, but have you played Virtual Fighter? And that's where my heart is. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I just felt like there's other 3D fighters I'd rather play. I played a little bit of Virtual Fighter. It's pretty fun. Into the lava with you, fox boy. As soon as I said, I was like, oh no, Rachel's gonna hear that. No! Toasted Tails. Aw, poor Tails. It's kind of nice. It was kind of nice just seeing everybody vibe with Sonic. Okay, I see what I have to do there. Yeah, as a fly shortcut. Also, I saw a thing on the side here, I think. Man, this is like weird. Yeah, Chasing, how you doing? Okay, so we grab this and then we... Oh my god, I still missed it. Yeah, there is like... When it comes to this game, I think I can understand why there's like such an ambitious fan like version for it, because like the sky is the limit in this game for like tech. Like there is like weird ramps and grind rails where you don't even expect them. Like, oh my god. Through the world. This right, it's so much slower. It's kind of fucking me up because like I keep thinking that it's gonna be like I'm gonna go farther and faster. Like I'm hitting this like way too early. There we go. Yeah, oh. Where's the rest of them? Where's... Oh shit, no. Oh man, they're all up there. That's not great for us. And now this guy's here. I know I only need like 6, but like, I know that... Like... I wanted to get more. So this booster here, I noticed that like, there we go. I feel like a lot of people weren't like taking it. Oh yeah, we have to actually spin it. I'm glad they did away with that. That is just like needless. I just missed the last one. Oh my god, time's up. I wasn't thinking about how slow I was going. Yeah, Chasing, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, at least we know where they all are, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I missed that, didn't I? Whoa, just barely did that. Fuck. I saw a video, someone said the same thing about the nuances in the first Sonic Riders had a ton of potential to work on. Yeah. Like there's so much here. Like the courses seem simplistic at a glance, but there's like so many layers. I would love to see them do some fan-made courses because I think they could really do some sicko shit with it. Man, I am not. Yeah, air management in the OG trips me up so much. Yeah, I could imagine. It's gonna be like way different. And I like slow down so much more than what I'm used to. Because you're just moving faster, always. There we go. Oh. I flubbed the trick, but I really wanted to not fall in the lava. I feel like that's a good goal. There we go. I don't know if there's anything. I don't see anything else around here. There we go. Curious if there's anything on the inside. Oh, no, we're going on the outside. Okay, there is absolutely one I've missed. Like, in it from me. Well, that's still pretty cool. That silver's good. I'm okay with that. So what's Donkey Kong Country Competitive Edition? Is it related to the competitive card you played in the previous stream? Yes, that's the one. I'm probably not gonna play it tonight. I actually thought that doing the recap would only be like an hour or two. Turns out when you have like a 9-hour stream and then like, or 9-hour, then like 6.5-hour stream, if you just rewatch the 6.5-hour stream at regular speed while pausing, it takes about 6.5 hours. Who would have guessed, right? I didn't think about it. I didn't realize. Who knew? Who knew? We gotta get those golds. I do think, even though the PS2 version is definitely like different, I'm glad I spent a little bit of time with it. Because I think like the foundation is like there, you know? It was a really like low to the ground trick. Okay, I'm gonna say there's maybe another one on the outside here. Oh, fuck. Oh, it doesn't fail you, that's good. Try going this way, see if there's like more. Nope. So there's just one I don't know about somewhere. Is it hidden? Are they being like sneaky? Nope. Yeah, on the plus side, you can at least brake a little bit easier in this. That's like the secret, like, parking brake. It's not always easy to do that, though, and you do need meter to do it. So happy I learned about these games. They were available on my, they were available at my grandparents who owned a PS2. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I didn't see a second capsule. Oh, was it in the power route? Now I'm curious. I mean, I don't know how Tails is gonna get in the power route, but let's check a guide. That's true. We're just kind of vibing, so I'm not super worried. Oh, you know what? I bet I know where it is. And how are you supposed to do that? That's the question. Yeah, so you're not going in. No, see, that doesn't make much sense. Why would it be in there? Tails can't get in there. That's not where Tails belongs. You can't go in there. I think that's all the. Oh, this one we didn't do great. is it like on the ground? Right at the bottom of this. I'm gonna take a look at this. Is it deep within the lava? Deep within the... Fucking is, isn't it? No, it isn't. Never mind. I was gonna say, is it on the ground here? But oh look, they have a "you going the wrong way" sign in this. Why did they remove that? That seems unnecessary. Knowing you're going the wrong way is a really important thing for new players and players who are getting confused because they're going the wrong way. I can't imagine them doing anything really tricky though. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. Love going the wrong way. Can you take a rail shortcut on this board? No, unfortunately. Great games to play when I visit Sonic Riders and Tekken 5. Oh, hell yeah. Very cool. Increase your lead with the robots as you dash to the goal. Increase your lead with the robots. What's that mean? Oh, it's gonna be Knuckles, and we're gonna punch some robots. Oh, we're not Knuckles, we're just Sonic, okay. Sonic's gonna increase our lead with the robots, apparently. Oh, what? What is that? Do I have to like boost, evade the monitoring robots? Oh, evade. Evading is different than gathering. Did I just read that wrong? I just read that wrong, didn't I? Okay, I'm just gonna evade the robots. Which I can probably do just using the rails, I imagine. No. Oh. I guess like the plus side is like my familiarity with the core structure is like definitely up. That's so much easier to hit in this. Yeah, really like landed that trick extra sour. Whoa! What is going on? Oh man, what happened there? That's crossing the finish line. Yeah, to you looks like it was harder to hit the rails. Yeah. When you add the netcode in there, it becomes even harder, so I think speed type kind of takes a little bit of a hit into the lava hedgehog. I look forward to doing a retro hunt for Sonic games at some point. I'm still not 100% sure how I'm gonna like tackle it, but ooh, that was really low. I'm surprised I caught that. So I'm just having to do this fast, aren't I? Okay, whatever. They just slow me down a little bit. I'll just go so fast that it doesn't matter. That's like one of the harder rail transfers in this game, I think, because you basically don't have line of sight with it. I'll take it. That's like probably not a gold, but that's a bronze. And I guess I did hit 2 robots. Right? So the trick I was taught from one of the videos was when this hits 250, start running. Just hold back and then hold forward. And you'll pretty much always get excellent or unbelievable. Oh, missed it. So you just kind of hold back, and then when you see 250, yeah, see, that was just like on the other side, 250. And that was just me slowly reacting to it. Oh. My controller's like messed up. I'm getting a lot of like kind of weird dragging grinds or drifts. But there we go. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm going particularly fast here, but that's also like a little bit of TE I think kicking in. It's definitely a little bit weird because, of course, like, I'm also playing, like, a board that's like really generic feeling. Freaking, yeah, I can definitely feel it. Like, I'm coming down from, like, the adrenaline, the high. I'm getting sleepy now. Oh my god. Go. Get lots of meter for grind. You just have to watch for when it crosses over and react to that. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what's causing that. Is it maybe just the windows like narrower or something? Or like wider for braking? Maybe they made it narrower in TE. That's really probably a possibility. Is the top of the number you're streaming the amount of time you've been streaming late? Yes. Oh, except I started around 10 and then we had a break in the middle because the internet went down. So no, I've been streaming for probably, how long have I been streaming? Wasn't thinking about that. I streamed for about 3 hours in the break, so we're at almost 9 hours. Damn, I ran a 9-hour stream after all that? What the hell? It's fun doing a recap though. Like, I probably should ask G-Pool though if I could do that. I just think that like after a tournament or whatever, it's good to like, ooh, thanks rank. It's good to like, you know, study your performance. Yeah, I think the window for like braking is like a lot like wider in this. I wonder if there's like a shortcut I'm missing. Like, this rail's great, but also maybe it's just slower. I couldn't imagine though, like it seems pretty quick. Seems the number accurately minus the short time you were offline due to internet problems. I don't think it's been 9 hours. Maybe. Oh, you know what? It probably is still counting it. It is probably still counting it. You're right. It's been... yeah. This is still counting it because this one, OBS was still counting and running the whole time. So that counter never stopped. Okay, so it's been 6 hours. I'm like, man, has it been 9 hours? I'm too tired to really know. But I guess it could be 9 hours. I just believed it. I was just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Who could say? Man, I'm a little annoyed about that one being like, 9 seconds. I'd go faster if my board would let me go faster. Surveillance robots have totally gone out of control. Destroy 9 of them, stop the chaos. Okay, this is a Knuckles mission. Wait, oh, this is one where you just go. I don't know why they do some with the bar and some without for the missions. Fuck that robot. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't have line of sight. Oh, this is a bad miss. We're gonna limit the robot like positions first. This is pretty good about keeping them, like, oh my god, within line of sight though. So. And we got 2 there. 3rd. This is supposed to technically be the power route, I think, in here or something. I don't know. I was under the impression that was like a power route, but I guess maybe it's just a regular route that anyone can just do. Alright, Taco. You have a good night, okay? What? Retry? What do you mean retry? Oh, I didn't hit enough robots. I didn't punch enough robots. But it's nice. It was nice. Even just on the grounds of like just how much everybody, you know, clearly enjoyed Sonic. I feel like a little bit of an outlier. Not because I don't enjoy Sonic, because I enjoy Sonic a lot, but I always felt like because I didn't have Sega systems growing up, that I was kind of growing up like kind of outside, as in a little bit of an outsider to it. Still love Sonic though a lot. I'd play like the Genesis at my like brother's place, but like there's like another 3 robots. Where would they hide another 3 robots? There's like no fucking room. I must be missing something here. Like, I did not see much room for 3 more robots. I just was growing up, wanted Saturn so bad when it came out. I saw a Saturn once in stores, and then I never saw it again. It was like wild to me because like the Saturn was just like, I remember like people being like hyped for it kind of, but like there just wasn't any Saturns around. And then I remember it just kind of being there and then gone. And it's like, oh, what happened? What happened? No, I don't want to retry. We're just gonna put our emblems down. They're clearly hiding robots on us, which I don't know if I approve that. But robot has treasure chase down, absolutely. Consider it done. Consider it done. Hey, you, get back here. Give me my treasure. Help. I've went past you. What? Get back here, you. Give. Wait, it keeps going? Oh, so I also have to finish the race. I see. Oh, shit, there's like a side route that isn't normally there. Okay, so they can alter these courses on. That's good to know. Oh, that's a gold. Hell yeah. Damn. Why even worry about the side route then? Seems to deny me being able to play Virtual Fighter 2 at home, sadly. Aw. I guess just wasn't good enough. That's not true. You weren't good enough. Sidearm is just hard. Yeah. Don't waste time hiding. Do some top tier tricks. Okay. I could do some top tier tricks. Oh my god, all my stuff is not like up. Oh. We're missing out on cute icons. Okay. Do some right. I do appreciate that Amy has like her own set of like challenges. Oh right, Amy's a power type. Where is she? She's not power type in this, she's a speed type. They changed that. I can't believe they judgment tricks. Yeah, she's a speed type in this. She's a power type in TE. Which honestly I kinda like more. I think that like makes way more sense for her. Oh, into the pit. Actually, can I? No? Okay. Okay then, I guess it's fine. Ugh. I know I have to actually stick the landing on these tricks, otherwise they don't even count. I needed 26 points, and how much did I get? I got a silver off of like a first attempt, which isn't bad. I have a feeling like the more recent, like the last day or two of playing this has definitely like dialed me in for like doing the tricks. It's so weird. She's grinding the rail on a board. Take that. It's basically free. I don't know if there's any other spot that we can do like tricks. Like that's the thing about this, right? Is the fact that there's so many places where you can like just get like little bits and pieces of things. Oh, but oh man, that's rough. I don't think I get anything from grinding the rails though, so I guess that's okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was probably my moment. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. 26. Okay. I really need to get. Yeah, I need to get that like second one. Wasn't X rank, but that's still okay. I guess in Riders TE, they make it so that like if you get like double S rank, it gives you like a bigger speed boost, but if you get like X rank, it gives you more meter. So it's kind of an interesting way to balance it out, I guess. So like you actually kind of want to think about like what you want from a given like boost. And you know when I learned that? Moments before the first race. like there's another spot here I should be able to hit. I need 2 more tricks. You know what? Had I got X rank off of the very first jump, I would have got it. Do a kickflip. I gotta figure out what her fastest tricks are. That's something I didn't really get into. I know some people were like, really like, yo, that was fast. Smooth. And we can just make it count. Okay, I'll take it. That could have been more, but you know. Okay. I keep thinking there might be something there. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, it's not a half pipe. Just do it. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'll take it. Oh god, I gotta actually finish the race. Oh jeez, I crapped around with that way too long. But, so anyways, that could have been better. I found another spot there to do tricks, so that's a good thing. That's what the important part. We can do better. Eight of 12. With that half pipe, we should be able to do, like, get enough anyway. Should be able to get enough anyway. Yeah, the ability to break is like so much like. Oh, yo! Actually, I wasn't expecting to get that many from that. The ability to break is so much higher in this than I realized. You really feel it after playing TE for a little bit. Oh shit! The half pipe's right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, that's not good. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I don't know if we're gonna get that. I kind of watched that end. Yeah. Come on. I want to get this. This feels very doable to me. Start. Technically, I guess if you want to do that rail the fastest you can, it's actually you want to cut. Just do the like second half of the rail, I guess. Yeah, I'll take 2 more points. We'll get a few on the like half pipe. Whoa. Yo, that's pretty good. I feel like we can work with this. Ooh, there we go. That is looking great. There we go. Hell yeah. That's gold. Love to see it. I feel like the trick ones, now that I've like played a bunch of TE, are gonna be like the really easy ones to do. I have like 2 minutes and 40 seconds till the next ad. I think we can do it. Sick tricks, thank you. Wait, this isn't the place I thought it was. I mean, on paper, I'm gonna be faster, right? As long as I don't mess up. So, one of the things that's really, like, right away you can do a jump off this thing. I wonder if you can do tricks off the end of a rail. I felt like that was maybe a thing, but, like, it didn't end up shaking out as being a thing. Like, it feels like it should be a thing. I guess it probably they felt like maybe it was too OP or something. Yeah. It's a weird spot to try and do them off. I'm trying to think of like all the spots that would be available here to. Oh, what a sour landing. Yeah, I could have like that. Wow, they really speed that up. No. Should be able to do tricks wherever because should be able to do tricks whenever because I'm just used to Tony Hawk. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get one of these in before the ad break. I'm gonna go to ad break, but I'm gonna try to probably wrap soonish. So y'all have to forgive me. I feel bad going to an ad break when I know that there's not a lot left in the stream. But all right, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Everyone hang tight. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that's gonna be good. Too much momentum. Got it. Ah, look at that. Yes. Sent you something stupid that I made? Okay. I'm like, you don't make stupid things. Oh, what the fuck is that? What do you want me to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? A gift, really? Thank you? I guess. Well, this is a safety traffic pine cone. Well, thank you. Baby has given me a pine cone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at it in all. Oh my god, it's huge. Look at this pine cone. Everyone in the chat is just like, yeah, I know, right? Look at this thing. Wow. It's wonderful. Whoops. It's just a grenade at that. Oh, whoop. Never mind. He went to say something, but I don't know what. Use. Like, wait here, explosion. Hey, you just found the speed strat, apparently. All explosions are now radioactive and fire off 8 radioactive bullets. My fists don't explode, but they might in the future. Make sure, make some of these projectiles slow down as they approach you. That's really good. Okay, well, that's that. Future-proofing my fists. Small chance your shots will explode. See? Told you. That's why you gotta future-proof your fists. You never know when they might explode. Oh, I just missed too. No. Come back. Oh. Oh my god, are you serious? I accidentally animate him. Oh, fuck. Well, now we've seen it. Oh, I dug deep and did a cool anime move at the wrong time. Astral finish. Well, I can't say I've done that one before. Man, not only did I waste my trap, I wasted it. Alright.
Um,
That was...
back.
Yes. Okay. White, how you doing? How's your day been? Thank you for that pine cone. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's try this again. So we're gonna get a trick off this, like, first ramp, but it's probably not gonna be very magnificent, let's be real, it's not. Oh. That was rough. Probably like 3 or 4. It's been okay? Gotcha. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, I guess I could roll with that. I got like 1 trick because I latched onto the rail. I kind of wanted to jump off the rail and do more tricks, which is why I kept mashing the button. And I gotta not go for it. Hey, Blob. How'd you do earlier? I had to sleep, missed most of the races. I got 2nd place. I was off from 1st place by 20 milliseconds. So I'm feeling pretty good. Actually, I shouldn't say that because, like, the very last race, like, point-wise, like, Rory would have, like, still would have won. Yeah, here, let me drop you a clip so you can see it. Yeah, it was, like, super, super close in the last little bit. There you go. It was really good. I had a really good time. It went crazy, but so did the opponents. It's true. Everybody was going crazy. Ugh. I'm too greedy. Just go for like 2 tricks. That's what we do. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, did I get 4 of that? Oh shit. Okay, no, I'll take that. Okay, 8. Roll this. You know what? There's another ramp there I could have worked off of. That sucks. Let's see if we can't, like, squeeze, like, a couple more tricks out. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make it, though. Yeah, 9 seconds is not enough time to get to the end. Yeah. Aw, no worries, Bob, no worries. Yeah, the VODs are excellent, though. Like, if you're just looking for something to, like, watch in the background, very good. You know what? I ended up getting more points because I latched onto the rail. Hey, Cat. How you doing? What's it gonna be? It's nothing. I'll fix that. I'll say I am good.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Oh, Mario hat. It's officially the end of Sonic Day. Reigning in Mario. Which actually, probably I'm going to be playing Super Mario Mon tonight. I'm going to try and beat the main story and get into the post game. So, we will indeed be playing more Mario tonight. Why haven't I been using my Mario hat this whole time? Here we go. It's Mario. You know, Jump Sonic. Oh my god, I actually landed it. Ah, I got like a lot of somehow. Oh. Weird ramp. Weird ramp I get nothing out of. Gross. Silver ramp over here if we don't. What are we at? I got like a silver for 16, which is like, oh, you know what? I had one more jump after that. As I would say, I don't think I could earn more. So there's definitely like an abundance of room here. Yeah, the Batman who jumps. Yeah. That's like 4. That's like acceptable. There we go. So, also today's Mother's Day, so... Ooh, that was really cool. And then I missed it. I missed finishing my grind. Super lame. Okay, that's 22 of 22. So, I would say that's a gold. Yo, there we go. See, I knew it. Now that I've played TE, like, I've become a master of tricks. It's me, your trick master. Oh my god, I just suddenly had a craving for double chocolate chunk cookies. There used to be like these cookies that you could get that were like a batter, like a pre-made like thing, or it wasn't like pre-made, but it was like a cookie mix. And they make these really, really good double chocolate chunk cookies, and they're really good. I know I said really good twice there, but they were that good. I can absolutely get this one. This one's in the bag now. I don't think pressing the speeding up, I don't know if that works yet. I don't think it does. Okay. Yeah, see, like, these rails are, like, easy to catch, like, in this, but not so easy to catch in, that's an L. Stormy, how you doing? The grind never stops. How you doing? Yo, Stormy's who I tied for silver with. Yeah, we're silver friends now. How you doing? How's things going? How's things going? I hope you had a good post tournament like cool down. Yeah, silver buddies. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I decided I still had a lot of adrenaline, so I decided I would like stream and do like a recap of everything. It was really fun. It was really good. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can't do this. The grind never stops. Ooh, there we go. We got X. Fuck. I wanted to try it. I'm good. I'm just at work. I feel more at ease after sleeping. Yeah, that's fair. I was pretty revved up too. But it's been great meeting you. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I missed on grinding the signs. You can grind off those signs. I don't know if you get points for that, but I don't know if you can trick off that. It's really weird what like spots you can and can't trick off of. Ugh, fuck. We gotta land that. That's so good. I'll take it. 8 of 12 isn't too bad. Fuck. Really bringing it to a stop on these. But, like, I'm in no rush, right? So, might as well. That's not terrible. I feel like 8 of 10. God, I kept trying to trick off the flight ramp for a while, and I guess you're just not allowed. Okay, that's pretty okay. We can definitely do some stuff off of this. Go for another couple points, and then we got these ones up here. Hopefully I can get both ramps, because you have to get a perfect one off this. Which... oh man, I need 30. Ah, butts. I thought it was gonna be like 20. I thought it was gonna be 20. Oh yeah, 27 was my last silver. This one might take a little bit of work. I'm not too super worried about it right now though. I'd probably have to like really maximize those last 2 platforms, and I should have been charging right away when I land it. That would have probably closed it out pretty good. Let's do the next like couple, and then we'll go get some rest, because I should probably get some sleep. Collect 6 or more pieces of junk before storm appears. I could collect a little junk. I like little junk. Boy, it really feels slow after TE. Which I didn't know about that shortcut there. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I missed that. This thing is a wiggly route. You can go all the way around it. Yeah. But yeah, it's good having you, Stormy. It was very nice meeting you. Like right away when we first played, I was just like, oh yeah, no, this is gonna be like, you were like, definitely like one of the people to beat. I was impressed right away, and I knew I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, let's see where the other ones are. I feel like I can do better than like a bronze for that. Like they're all right there. What's stopping me from picking them up? You know. Did I just miss that? I absolutely missed that. I do find it super interesting how like drifting in this game sometimes the best answer is to actually just like snap it a whole bunch of times. Okay, so I'd say that they're... Oh, I think they want us to go through here. Oh man, there's grapes! This is why people were talking about grapes earlier, I guess. Oh man. What? I wonder why people are talking about grapes. I don't think we're gonna get this. But we know where they are now, right? So that's like half the battle. I love that for us. What the hell is going on down there? There's rings down there that we could have got. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped about like cool stuff. Like that was such a fun event. Like I feel it's nice because like I've always played like I've always had an interest in competitive stuff, but it's like, you know, having something that's not just fighting games, like, that makes a big difference, right? Like I love fighting games, but like, you know, sometimes I want variety, like puzzle games or racing games. Those are cool too. Oh man. That is not right, but maybe I kind of got it. God, this is what happens with the power routes through these signs. I did this. Oh man, this happened a lot when I was like, yeah, that's not great. I know that's slow. Yeah. And Aruki got third, so. Yeah, Stormy got second with me, and Arugi got third. It was super close. Like we were all like just neck and neck for getting like any of us could have gotten first there. Man, it was so close. I missed that. The route like skewed me. I'm trying to think of what else I have on my schedule now. This has been like the thing I've been like looking forward to for like a couple weeks now. So it's like, what else am I doing in May? Gosh, I'm really hungry. Oh. Okay. No. Wait, what? Don't just like take it from me. I was like going there. Wait, where am I going? What is this path? Yeah, I gotta like make sure that I get it. I could. What are you using to play Sonic Riders right now? Is it an emulator cough? Yes. I'm playing it on my completely legally sanctioned PS2. I mean, if I really need a PS2 copy of it, all I have to do is ask my good friend, local kitchen man of legend, Keed. Because Keed has an amazing game collection, and he would just be like, here you go, you own it now. Honestly, Sega's kind of been mostly okay about these sort of things. Like they seem into the idea of like fan projects being a bit of a thing. They don't seem super picky about like games that aren't on the market anymore, like people playing them. So Sega seems pretty chill about these things. But yeah, the game wouldn't probably look this smooth if it wasn't for the fact that I'm running it on an emulator. Got it. You can see where I kind of like push against like the edge there, and it almost doesn't want to like let me. You can chill about fan projects. How you retain fans? Absolutely. Oh man, how are you supposed to get that and go through the door? That's like so nasty. What? Do you have to actually be moving a certain amount of speed before you can bust through a wall? You. Oh my god, I got it. I finished the stage in like 3 seconds. Damn. Oh, I can see it. Also, Mega Man Maker, yeah. I look forward to digging into Mega Man Maker. I love Mega Man games, so that's gonna be a big one for me eventually someday. The problem is there's just so many games to play, you know? Yeah. The heart and the body are willing, but but there's just only so much time in the day, you know? Side Eyes Nintendo, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, Sega even worked with fans for, like, Sonic Mania, because it originally started as, like, a fan project. Oh, man, I hate that. Just drop off, like, just, like, 180. And then we just get out of here. No, I missed the easy one. Oh, there's a capsule up there. Aw, man, this is just harder than I thought it was gonna be. Aw, man. Okay, well, I'll let it go for now. For the sake of getting to 20. Was that partially made Sonic Mania play, that partially made Sonic Mania play as well as it did. Yeah, having some funds. Like, they pitched it and Sega was like, hell yeah. Even Capcom has done that before. They did, there was a fan project that was like, kind of like partially sanctioned, or partially, like, I don't know if sanctioned is the right word, but partially approved by Capcom, which was Mega Man X Street Fighter, or Mega Man Cross Street Fighter, which was a very briefly released fan game that came out, what year? Was that like 2010-ish? Mega Man X Street Fighter, which was just a fan game, and Capcom released it at the same time as like a oh shit, there's a fucking download link for it. You can still get it directly from Capcom. What year was it though? Does it say? Yeah, it was a collaborative effort. Collaborative effort for Street Fighter Mega Man's 25th anniversary. And they released it after a fighting game tournament, or as like kind of a like side surprise from a fighting game tournament. That was really cool. I don't see a date for this. I would love to see a date for it, but this, man, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Oh, here we go. 2012. And it was really cool. It wasn't like the most balanced like Mega Man game I've played, but it was like fun enough. Especially for like a project that Capcom approved and then distribute it like directly themselves for free. You know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty big deal. What is my goal here? Go as far as into the forest as you can before storm appears. Okay. Oh, there's grapes. Oh no, Tails. Watch out. There's tail-sized grapes. Oh, let's. Whoa, what happened there? I like kind of skid across the floor. I love when Fire was saying that like running on a meter, you're like running on all fours. So good. You know what? It's because it's an air ramp and I'm like trying to do a trick. I can't even give the developer funding, right? Yeah. Like, that's awesome. So it's nice to see like when companies actually like know that like fan projects aren't a threat and actually like bolster the community for their games. Like that's so obvious. I watched a few people do that one, but I haven't done that one myself before. That's a pretty cool route. Oh, I got nicked by some grapes. Wait. Oh, what's that? I did some cool tricks besides it has, which is pretty cool. Whoa. Oh my god, so many grapes. We're in the grape zone. Tails, you can't have this. Actually, Tails could probably have grapes. Oh. And that was like, I don't know. Okay, so we want to go like up. This. Okay. Whoa. Oh shit, I wasn't sure where that was going. Okay, whatever. We're okay. There's something I was often thinking about during all this, that sometimes I think it pays not to like go for the big tricks, because sometimes it's just like just going over the ramp is like all you really need. Like if you have full meter, it's like, you know, sometimes it's like, is it really worth it? I guess like in TE you get a boost, which is like a big deal. So I guess like that's the simplification. I think is if you're like in like kind of hitting a trick ramp, you're always gonna like, it always takes the same amount of time regardless of how many like tricks you do. I did it again. There's no obvious tactic, and yet they don't always do it. Partially due to investor and stuck businessman type cough cough, yeah. And project funding and community support, I mean, yeah. I wanna get that. Like, yeah. To me, it's like only a smart thing, right? I mean, it's not even like financially a great idea, because then you're just spending money and resources. Like, doing what? Oh man, I brought that down to like such a slow speed before I like actually went for it. I got through there pretty quick though. I'll accept that for now, because I don't have much time. I just want to get to 20 if I can. That would feel pretty good. I feel pretty good for now. Block your route to slow down the competition. Block your route. There's a route where you can go down, do 4 or more grinds. So storms, what? There's a route I can go down so that storms. Oh, what is this? Weird route. What? Oh. Whoa, wait, what? Where are we going? Let me read this again. Do 4 more grinds so Storm's work goes to waste. Oh, okay, so we want to grind past, like, things, I guess. Oh, man, that's rough. You really gotta hit that ramp to hit that one, I think. So I'm really only getting one of those grinds. So is this one, oh, okay, this one's like way out there. Okay, we really gotta, like, we can't be taking a spill on this. We can do this. This is fine. Go 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. But come on, Sonic, come on. There we go. How was that on a gold? Was there more routes that I could have hit? I guess maybe I could have hit the very first one on the, like, because there's like a little one that came down right before the very, like, the first reachable one. Maybe you can hit that one somehow. Oh, there's a rail at the very oh, that's the one I missed, huh? Let me go in there again. Let me take a look. I didn't see it. I kind of wish they'd just tell you, like, the numbers for, like, gold, bronze, gold, silver, or bronze, silver, gold, I guess. Maybe I have to be up, like, really high for that. Maybe I need to do, like, a big trick. I kind of see it. Man, that's a hard one to get to, though. We need, like, a perfect jump. Maybe I need to jump forward. Community support always makes sense in an economical sense, because you don't have to do as much marketing due to community excitement if the project is doing okay. Yeah. I mean, hell yeah. 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Hell yeah, that's gold. Yeah, saves you on cost and makes more sales. I see that as a win. Yeah, like it makes sense from a business perspective. And I mean, like the thing is like, I get it. Like, it's awesome for people to get paid for these things, which would be great. But I mean, like, from a business perspective, these are people that are just doing this out of pure passion. Like, it costs you nothing. Like, they do it because this is what they love, right? Also, we didn't say Avery. Brinyan. Okay, last one. Get a treasure hidden around the fort. Hidden. I don't know about hidden. Use air ride 19 times or more to get a treasure before storm appears. What? Air ride 19 times or more? How many rings did they put in the jungle? Oh my god. What? Yeah, the answer is a lot, apparently. Two, three. Uh-oh. One. Ah, fuck. Problem is, sometimes this stuff is longer term goal, so for business investors, they're chasing short term profits and it won't look good for them. Yeah. I guess I should do it this way. One. Aw, man, butts. I love that my answer to get this first ring is just a boomerang tails towards it. Just do a bunch of vertical, like, forward tricks. Ah, man. This is really cool, but this is like some piloing stuff. See, the first one was the wrong way. Damn. I was like, I'm gonna reach 20, and they're like, no, you're not. What makes you think that? Stupid. That's what the game said to me. In my mind. I heard it. Oh. Whoa, I'm gonna fucking spin out of control. Just need to like be a little less like hands-on with this. Oh, that's so hard on that last one. Man, this is not gonna be easy. Like, flying is like definitely like one of my weaker types for sure. I did a little bit with Sonic, but like it was definitely like the shortcuts were pretty straightforward. Ah. Also, for anyone that might have forgot or been busy or whatever, today's Mother's Day, so just a heads up for everybody. Just missed. If I don't get to say Larry, good job today, champ. Aw, thank you, Blob. Get some food and rest. I will. I'm taking Code Mama for lunch today, so I'm gonna probably go get probably A&W. I think I overthought this a little bit. Aw, man. Overthought this a little bit because it turns out that, like, actually, they're mostly pushing in the right direction. Like, so there's, like, a little bit of a trick in this game, which I noticed, which is that for a lot of things that you do, the less inputs you do, the better. Because it already kind of puts you in the direction that you need to be most of the time. And small corrections are better than big corrections. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Ah, shoot. Pretty good. Oh, there's this one. Ah, see, that's rude. Oh, failed. You literally have to hit that many. Dang. Okay. That's alright. We can do it. Oh, jeez. Down the pit we go. Oh my god, Tails. Our boy took a tumble. Did you see that? Tails, no. Man, Tails is such a... Let's try the best, you know? I am definitely drained. I mean, it's like 7 a.m. 8, 9, 10, 11. So, like 4 hours until I get through, probably. If you hit the first one, like, just right, it really lines up the later ones, but you kind of have to hit it just right. Oh. Oh my god, I did it again. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. Fuck. I keep hitting that. I keep thinking I'm gonna do a trick off of it, but no. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. I definitely understand why they wanted to do like a fan version of this, because like these mechanics are really cool. Like, and they're like really flexible. Like, I mean, I'm doing basically like a Pilot Wings game, but yo. I don't know what that is. Holy moly. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes. Well, let's go for the closeout. Surely that doesn't require... Surely that's a cold. might not have had enough time to get anything else. Yo! That wasn't a gold. That was a gold, okay. I was a little worried there for a second. Also, we collected a capsule? What was that about? Do we get a secret thing? Give me a secret. I like secrets. You treasure. What is that? Fastest repair manual. Turbo Star power gear. Oh, these are the other boards. You have to unlock them. Oh. So we got like a manual for this. Oh, but you need like things. Oh, see, we could get Legend. Legend's so good. Power gear, fastest. That's pretty cool. We got junks, obtain junk. So I need like a repair manual. That's pretty cool. That's fun. And we earned some extra cash. Not enough for access, but it's still pretty good. I feel pretty good about what we got done. So that puts us up 37%. Not really that much of a jump, but like considering I'm gonna probably do my best to like get a mastery in this if I can. It's not bad. This is like definitely like a long-term one though, for sure. Like it would be very much like something we chew on over a very long period of time. Okay. I'm gonna definitely 100% call it. I'm just bushed at this point. I gotta make sure that nobody raids in. So, who is streaming? I'm kind of curious if there's anyone else streaming that was from the event. Doesn't look it. I see DJ Particle streaming. I haven't seen DJ in a little bit. I have no Slam streaming. We have Wicked streaming. Aquas is streaming. Ooh, Aquas is streaming Ghosts and Demons. I haven't got to raid DJ Particle in a long time. This might be a really good option. Like raid DJ. Wicked streaming Dune Awakening. I don't know what that is. All I know is that I'm supposed to watch Dune, but I haven't done that yet. Absolutely a big Chugbo. Yeah, good gaming today. Absolutely, Rachel. You did great too. Like, I know you were really limited on time and didn't get a lot of practice in, but you did really good. I'm glad you had fun. Alright. So we're gonna raid DJ Particle, who's currently playing Splatoon, Splatoon 3, doing, the roguelite mode, I forget what it's called. Man, DJ's really brought their layout around. The layout looks great. I'm not usually keen on like layouts to cut like the corners on a stream, but like this is really nice. Or like cut the corners on the footage, but like this is like actually really, really nice. So anyways, yeah, DJ's a Splatoon streamer. Plays mostly Splatoon on stream, but I think plays a few other things too. I feel like I've seen DJ play a few other things too. But yeah. Hey Code, would it be possible to have what White said? The raid message is yeah, saved as a raid command. Oh, I could do that. I won't do it right now. I'm too sleepy, but I like White. You remind me tomorrow, okay? When I'm awake. Alright, so we're gonna raid DJ. So thank y'all for watching and hanging out. Thank you everybody who took part in G-Pool's tournament and swung by and watched. It was great meeting you all, hanging out. It was really fun, and I definitely want to do it again. My next stream is probably gonna be tonight, sometime probably. It might be Super Mario Mon, it might be Terraria. It's just like kind of touch and go which it'll be. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching, hanging out. Oh, also if you want to catch me another time, you can find me on my Discord or my Blue Sky. I always post before I go live. So thank you all for watching. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Have a great weekend. And don't forget it's Mother's Day. And yeah. Catch you later, Mario. Catch you later, Dopey. Catch you later, everybody. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Oh, I just missed too.